Alrighty, here we are. I'm ready. I'm ready for this stream here, guys. You see the Linkin Park drip I got here, all the albums and whatnot. I made sure to save this shirt for this video here. Oh yeah, I am definitely ready for this stream here for you guys. Like, oh yeah. Alrighty, guys. Well, just seeing if I want to have that adjusted the way I want it or not. Oh, there. Okay, I think that's pretty like a good breathable room there. Alrighty, well, how's it, guys? It is your boy Luigi Striker here, back another amazing tier ranking video. It has definitely been a long time since our last tier ranking video. I don't remember exactly how long it's actually been, but I know that it has been a good bit though. It definitely felt like it's at least been like, I think, a good solid month, like definitely over a month or so, like since our last tier ranking video. Because the last one I did was with Emily when we were doing like all the Skillet like song like stuff, and that was definitely about like actually yeah about a month ago at this point here, like actually like really close to a month I think right now, so not bad. So, and yeah, I'm definitely really excited for this one here because I was thinking of doing this one like back in winter break, but since Rosie was available for the tier ranking stream, we decided to do the Skillet one, which was definitely a lot of fun here, and because like that's my second favorite band of all time, so just getting like to have Emily and me like go and like just pour our hearts out, like just telling how much like we love like those songs was just so much fun here. And now sadly Rosie's not here to be here with me, but she's definitely not as much as a Linkin Park fan as I am, because like this is still like even after like listening to like crap tons of Sonic music, Badflower is an amazing new band, and like Royal Republic and even Skillet too, still, I feel like Linkin Park just reigns on top because their music, like, they just do music like no other band, in my opinion, and it's just so incredibly, like, well done, like, how they do their music here, and I am definitely like, extremely excited to go and talk about some Linkin Park songs for you guys there. If you're curious what you heard in the intro there, if any of you guys listened to that, that is In the End, Nate Wants the Battle cover there. Can't actually play the Linkin Park songs in this video here. That probably starting soon screen will actually end up getting muted because I'm sure I'm going to get a copyright claim for it here, so let me give you guys a little bit of a rundown of like how this is gonna go. So, unfortunately, that I am not able to go and play the songs like in the background, kind of like how I've done for like the Mario Kart or the Sonic Frontiers ones. Because again, like even though like I get we're monetized now, and I'm like maybe like I should not care too much about copyright like now, but actually you think I should not care much about copyright. Well, I still care about copyright. I think the only streams I'm gonna be doing where I don't care about copyright is the music recommendation streams, because there's nothing I can do about the copyright on those ones. But these streams here, I definitely can do something about the copyright. So, unfortunately, on your guys' end, you will not be able to hear any of the songs that I'm going to be playing. But as you can see here, I'm ducked down in some AirPods because I'm going to be listening to them on my phone there. So I can get like, so I'm just hearing the song like as I'm talking about it, because I feel like, or actually when I'm actually listening to the song and like talking about it, I feel like I have a little more passionate things like to say about it. And the other thing too is I like if any of you guys are subscribed to my main channel, which you should be, subscribe down link in the description below. I actually have done tier rankings of like a bunch of these songs before here, and as you can see in this tier ranking here, I'm basically using the one I used last time, where it goes up to, so it has like all the main albums, and you have the new Divide Transformers song. And so it does not include like some of their, like, 'cause I think Hybrid Theory had some like 20th anniversary like release songs, and then it doesn't include the, I think, Recharged album, which has the not One More Light, A Light That Never Comes, and then also of course recently that came out was the 20th anniversary for Meteora, so it doesn't include those 5 songs in there. And if you're wondering, I'm gonna go through like all like their crazy amount of instrumental tracks, and no way, I'm only really gonna go for the instrumental tracks like in the main albums there, and I'll go for like some other songs here and there. So once we do get to those songs there, then I will just talk about it. I can't really move them up in a certain spot, but I could tell you like where I put it like in the rankings though. So, but yeah, I'm definitely like personally pretty excited about this here. So once again, guys, you won't be able to hear the songs, but definitely if you do like Linkin Park, you want to share your opinions on the side, like definitely your chat message will be on their side, so anybody who looks back at this stream here can go and see your opinions. And if you want to go share your opinions on certain songs when they're playing and whatnot, then we're welcome to. And obviously I'm going to be sharing my opinions here, because this is all about like my tier ranking stuff here. So definitely I love to hear your opinions there, but you could try to argue against my opinions here, but guess what, whatever the song is placed is wherever it's going to be placed, and I'm going to keep it where it's placed, and you cannot change my mind. Alright. This is my opinion here, guys. Like, we all have different opinions in this world, so let's respect each other's opinions. Unless they're, like, so insanely bad of an opinion, then, like, you kind of have to go and judge them a little bit. Because I've definitely seen those before, and I'm like, really? That's your opinion? I'm like, normally I'm respectful and I will not judge your opinion, but, like, oh my gosh, sometimes people have some opinions and I'm just like, what? Like, come on, like, what the hell? But most of the time, I'm pretty respectful, and, like, I don't judge, like, people's opinions, so. Anyways, enough of me blabbering on like an annoying person, because I know I'm probably being annoying with blabbering on. Let's just go get right into it here, yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, and like I said, you won't be able to hear the music here, but I'll definitely be talking about it along the way there, alright? Cool beans. So as per usual, we gotta start off with good old hybrid theory. Hell yeah. So paper cut. Oh man, I think paper cut does a really good establishing job of like really telling you like, oh, this is what you're gonna expect for early day like Linkin Park here, and like it literally gives you like a really good sense of what to expect from the band. Amazing rock and roll, amazing rapping. Mike just goes completely off in the song. I mean, he goes off on a lot of Linkin Park songs, but in Chester too, just getting to hear like his like vocals like there. Like Chester always has such amazing vocals. Chester is like what carries like a lot of like these songs here, but. Something I really personally like about this song here, Chester stuff, is the last part of the song, where Chester is like, the sun goes down, and like it's Chester's voice like layering like on top of like one another, and I'm just like, ooh, that's so good, like, yeah, if I don't put paper cut in S tier, that's a crime, yeah. Amazing introduction to, like, paper cut. Hits super hard, really gets you into the band immediately. Mike is insane, Chester's insane. An amazing start to the Hybrid Theory album, an amazing start to this tier ranking here. Now, One Step Closer is definitely one of, like, Linkin Park's, like, very, very heavy songs. Oh, yes, this song is heavy. But oh my gosh, like it is a banger, like dude. Like every time I hear this like live and whatnot, like oh my gosh. And especially when I know it's like an alternative version of it that like has been done live before, and then when it gets into like the shut up when I'm talking to you, like I'm just going like this. That's my headbanging I'm doing at the shut up when I'm talking to you. Like, I am headbanging so hard, like, at that part there. Like, oh my gosh. Chester, like, slays it, especially if it's, like, shut up screams in the song. Oh, so good. And I personally do like this one more than Paper Cut, so that one is definitely going up above it. Now, like, okay, so we got two amazing songs, like, right off the bat, but now we're gonna start getting into some of the, maybe not as well-known Linkin Park songs, still, like, pretty popular, because, you know, Hybrid Theory is just, you know, incredibly popular. With You, I've definitely have grown, like, many different opinions of over the years. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, back when I originally first heard the song, I'm like, what the frick is this? Like, this is so strange, but I feel like the crunchiness of like Chester's voice, like in the vocals, is really cool and just uses like some really unique sounds you don't really hear like in other Linkin Park sounds. And then like the mic rapping, like not being like as like crazy, I think also like flows like with the song like pretty well. So I think it's a pretty solid like Linkin Park song all around. I think for now I'm probably gonna put this one in the B tier. I think that's a pretty good spot to go put With You. Like, not bad. How you rank all the Linkin Park songs? They're so good. It's true, man. I'm definitely gonna have a hard time going for this here. Oh yeah, I guess one other thing I mentioned about With You is I love the part like where it's about to get there, like with my with listening to it in my ears. Just give it a sec. Yeah, here we go. You and now I see you, keeping everything inside. You and now I see, even when I close my eyes. I love like that back and forth, like Mike and Chester stuff there. And the bridge is also like a nice little touch in there, like still keeping like the whole vibe of the song. So yeah, With You is just an overall, like I won't skip it when I listen to it. Maybe there'll be like some every now and again, like where I'll like skip it, but like I am pretty happy with this song overall. Not a bad song by any means. Now, points of authority, it's like, yes, this is definitely like just a good solid like banger Linkin Park song, and that's basically just what it is. There's nothing like really incredibly like special about this one. However, I will say though that I really do like the Mike bridge rapping part, like forfeit the game if somebody else take you out of the frame. The name is shame. Cover up your face, you can't run the race. The pace is too fast, it just won't last. And he just like pops off at that part there. And Chester coming in the chorus is always like an amazing treat. So I think Points of Authority is another one of those B tier songs, and I think I'll actually put it above With You. I think it's a pretty good solid B tier song. Now, Crawling, bro. A little fun fact, there was, I forget what trip this was, Jay, I think you'll like this story, since you're here. Like, there was an amusement park trip that I had, like, where, like, actually, like, there was a time where Sirius XM, like, actually had, like, a Linkin Park radio going on, and it was perfect for our amusement park trip, since we just had that on, like, in the background, and see what they would end up playing. Crawling was definitely one of their most played ones that they, like, put on the radio, so I got to listen to this song a lot. But man, oh my gosh, like, if you even try to replicate Chester's, like, voice on this one, like, good luck. I'm sure they had the radio thing going on for their Hybrid Fury 20th anniversary. I'm sure that's when that happened. I don't know. They probably did something like that for Meteora too, but I don't remember it though. If they did that or not. Yeah, like, so Crawling Before I think I actually had as an S tier, but I mean, still this song is like absolutely spectacular and absolutely like iconic, like in Linkin Park's catalog, without a shadow of a doubt. Like I still like love this song, but I don't think it's like I feel like this song is kind of like with. You could kind of think the freaking radio station. That's why I tell the story. You could think the radio station because like the song started like to lose like a little bit of a grip on me. But Crawling, man, is still so good. I think this is definitely a high A though. It just doesn't barely get to that S tier for me. Like, but Crawling though, that little bits of like mic rapping in there and just like hearing like Chester's incredible like screaming ability like is so good. Like in this song here, at their own XM station. Well, they don't. I don't think they do, but Linkin Park is played on Sirius XM a lot, though. Like, that's definitely one of the radio stations that Linkin Park's played on a lot. So, yeah, Crawling, I mean, it's still spectacular. Like I said, I put an A+. Like, that's an A+ tier song for me, but I just don't think it's, like, S tier for me anymore. Oh my gosh. Dude. Some of my favorite things I love doing every now and then is just looking up some good old Linkin Park concerts, and Runaway though, especially when they like go into like the bridge part. I wanna run away and never say goodbye. Gotta run away, gotta run away, gotta run away, gotta run away. I wanna run away and open up my mind. Dude, the bridge, like, goes crazy in this song, dude. Like, oh, this is such a fun song to hear live. Like, unfortunately, like, when, on, like, the more albums, like, they kept producing, you don't really hear that song live that much anymore. But, like, in their early days, though, man, that song was so good live. But, as a song in general, though, I think it's pretty much like I've been describing a lot of other songs. It's definitely, I feel like it definitely has a little bit more, like, a, like, calm, like it's kind of like you got like some little calm like before the storm, like where it crashes into the chorus, and especially into the bridge goes freaking hard AF like in this song, dude. I think Runaway I'd probably I think just because of how amazingly that bridge is done, like definitely I'm gonna put it above these two songs here. So good. Oh, I gotta wait for an advertisement. For a while, I'm waiting for the advertisement. By myself, this is definitely, I mean, like, out of, like, their, like, vocal tracks, like, in Hybrid Fury, By Myself is not personally one of my favorites, like, all too much. Now, like, I'll definitely, like, bang to it every now and then, but definitely By Myself is one of those ones that, like, I do skip every now and again. It's still not a bad song by, like, any means. Not a bad song by any means. But I feel like some Linkin Park songs definitely. I mean, I definitely love like the combination of like Chester and like Mike and like the chorus like in there, like how they like really going back and forth at like one part, and then like Chester just lets out. Of course, some good old grungy singing. I don't remember how the bridge goes. Oh, I will say, yeah, the bridge, like, again, like, they know how to execute, like, some pretty damn good bridges, I will say. Like how Mike kind of, like, is quiet, and then they go, then Mike just starts popping off, and then Chester's just screaming in the background, like, going back and forth and that there. Yeah. By myself, I mean, even though, like, I may not like some of the as much as some of the other Hyper Fury songs, it's still a really solid song, and I think we'll even just barely get into the B tier, but definitely I think it's the lowest in B tier, though. And it kind of shows that Hyper Fury is definitely a freaking amazing album, and nothing's been in CD or F yet. And, yeah, you can definitely bet, in the end, do we even have to question where this one's gonna go? Do we even have to question where this one's gonna go? Yeah, easy S tier, baby. In the End is, like, one of the most iconic songs in Linkin Park's history. Not even just Linkin Park's history, it's one of the most iconic rock songs in like, this whole generation of, like, rock music here. It is so incredibly well done. Like, the lyrics are just absolutely iconic. The chorus is just iconic, and even though it might be memed a little bit, I don't even, like, care for it for the memes. I care about it for just, like, the message the song provides, just how, like, amazingly executed, like, it's all done with that super iconic piano and getting into, like, that I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Like, oh my gosh. In the end, dude, like, I can't tell you how much, like, this song, like, is just so amazingly well done. Like, this is definitely one of those songs is definitely, like, if I ever made, like, maybe, like, top 100 favorite songs of all time, there's no way, like, I cannot include that song in there. And definitely, I feel like it would definitely be high up in the list, too. Like, absolutely iconic. Like, definitely, like, one for the history. Like, one for the rock history books, baby. Hell yeah. That's 1.7 billion views now, by the way. 1.7 billion views. Well, of course it's overplayed, but it's just crazy. Like, I could listen to that song so many times and still not get sick of it. Oh, Place for My Head, dude. This one has really... I never actually, at first, I didn't really like this song too much. But, oh my gosh, like, I think what really grew my attachment to A Place for My Head was hearing it live. Hearing it live, like, when, like, they're telling, like, the crowd to try to take the best from me, go away, you try to take the best from me, go away, and then Chester just absolutely going the frick off, and then especially, like, at the end of the song, like, when Mike's doing insanely fast rapping. How does that part go there? I should know how this goes. I think once I know, like, the first lyric, I can get it. Place for My Head, Linkin Park lyrics. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm so sick of the tension, sick of the hunger, sick of you acting like I owe you this. I'll find another place to feed your crib, but I'll find a place to rest. I'm so sick of the tension, sick of the hunger, sick of you acting like I owe you this. Find another place to feed your crib, what if I buy a race to rest? Like, dude, that part there at the end, and especially, like, I just love, like, how quick and fast-paced and, like, that low-sounding, like, guitar, like, there, like, going on throughout all of it. And it's just... It's such an amazingly executed song, and I feel like it's definitely a little bit underrated in their catalog. And I may actually do a little bit of a... I may change this around at the end, maybe, I don't know. But I'm gonna do a little bit of a controversial opinion here. I actually like this song more than Crawling. I'm telling you, man, A Place for My Head has seriously grown on me, like, over the years, dude. Like, I have, like, grown to just kind of liking the song to absolutely loving it, dude. It's so good. Like, I highly recommend listen to that song live. You will not be disappointed. It's so good. Oh my gosh. Oh, Forgotten. This one just goes off the rig, like, right away, bro. Stupid ads. Oh my gosh. Yep, I think it was normally played live. Such a good song. Do you know Linkin Park stuff, Andy Mustard? Oh my gosh, 15-second ad, now a 5-second ad that I can't skip. I'm getting the worst ads here. This song just, like, starts popping off, like, immediately. Forgotten, dude. It's just, like, it makes, like, such a good first impression on you already. From the top to the bottom, from the top, I stop. At the core, forgotten in the middle of my thoughts. Taking far from my safety, the pitch is there. But everyone escape me, but why should I care? Like, oh, like, the chorus is so amazingly, like, well done there. Oh my gosh. I love how this song just immediately gets into it. It's so great. How's the bridge go on this song again? Oh, this is the one like where Mike is like, it actually sounds like that he's like yelling, and like he keeps getting louder, like the every time like he keeps like singing, like singing his rapping there, and like Chester with the oohs in the background. I love this song. Underrated. Yeah, this one's definitely going A tier. Forgotten is so good, dude. Oh, so underrated. Still one of my favorite on that. Imagine using that song to promote a gaming headset, bro. Just use any Linkin Park song to promote some like product, and people will start throwing money towards your product. Like, oh, they're getting Linkin Park to endure this. Shut up and take my money. Shut up and take my money. No, there's definitely like some Linkin Park instrumental tracks that like are good. Like, you'll definitely like. There's one later on I'm actually probably gonna give like a pretty good ranking for. But I don't understand like why some people like have a liking towards this one here. I've never really liked this one here. I mean, it's a cool like showing of like the hip hop kind of like sounds of like Linkin Park, but I don't know. I've never really dig this one like all too much, and this actually like I mean I don't think it's like bad enough to go and get an F tier. But I think this is gonna be our first hype. Like, this is the only like. Well, actually, there's one other song. This is one of the Hybrid Fury songs. One of the two Hybrid Fury songs that I would put into D tier. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, it's like an okay listen to it, but it's not like I find myself vibing to this or like really like enjoying it a whole lot. Like, literally, like, this is one of the Linkin Park songs that actually I don't even have in my iTunes. Like, I got rid of it, so like I don't even really like listen to this one all that much, and for a good reason. It's not really anything too memorable. I mean, it definitely has like good like it definitely does feel like Linkin Park, of course, but I don't know. I never really vibed with Cure for the Itch all too much. Now, Pushing Me Away though, oh man. For some reason, like, sometimes the song, like, gets me, like, really emotional. Like, I don't know why. It's just the vibe of it that, like, it gives off. Like, And it's just a full Chester singing song, too. And there actually is, like, a live version of this that I heard, like, where, like, it doesn't have the rock backing up. It's just, like, a piano, and that really gets you, like, a firm idea of, like, just, like, the message of the song and, like, the emotional, like, impact, like, of it. I guess there is, like, mic rapping, but definitely this is, like, a firmly, like, Chester, like, song here, though. It's just, wow. Like, this song, honestly, like, blows my mind. I feel like it's definitely like very, very underrated, but oh man. You can send it to me in Discord, but I'm not gonna be seeing it until probably after this video here, any mustard. Let me listen to a later part of this so I can maybe talk about it a little bit more. Look at the lyrics of this one, like, pushing me away, Linkin Park, like, walked away. Yeah, why I never walked away, why I play myself this way, now I see you're testing me, pushes me away, why I never walked away, why I played myself this way, now I see you're testing me, pushes me away. Like, dude, oh my gosh. You just don't, like, hear lyrics like this, like, in, like, new, like, modern songs, dude. Like, Linkin Park, like, just masterful, like, lyric writers, dude. Like, oh, man. Yeah, I think Pushing Me Away, it's a good question. Where would I put this one? I don't think it's good enough to go in to get an A tier. I think I'd probably put it in between Points of Authority and Runaway. I think that's a pretty good spot for it. Alright, I gotta listen to this playlist here that I have doesn't have high voltage. It does not. Give me uno momento. I want to get this playing in my ears. Okay, Linkin Park, high voltage. Alright. And of course, more advertisements. My favorite. Appreciate that, any mustard. Say Ferk ads in the chat or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll make them go away more. Yeah, High Voltage is like this is one of like the songs that didn't end up in the like Hybrid Fury album, and honestly, I feel like for good reason because I didn't feel like it really would have like fits with the whole vibe of like the Hybrid Fury album, but it's definitely not like terrible enough to go and get an F to me, but. I don't know, like I know there's like some people that like oh my gosh, like this is super underrated. I love like this here, but I can see why it was unreleased for a reason. Like compared to some other songs, like there's some other songs I'm gonna go through like later that's like unreleased, which like maybe like yes, like I understand why it wasn't an album, but like there's some though that I'm like, why wasn't this on the album? Like, dude, what the hell? Why did they like not include this? I'll say that well, this is definitely better than Cure for the Itch, though. Like, I'll give High Voltage like that. I think it's just a mic, like a main mic song. There's not really any Chester like on this song too, so I guess that also kind of brings it down a little bit. Now there will be some songs later on that's just Mike that actually is done really, really well. There's not many Linkin Park songs like that, but there is one eventually coming up where I really like that's just Mike for the most part. Now my December though. So I guess I'll tell a little bit of a story of this one here. So, when the 20th anniversary of Meteora came out, they had some live versions of some songs, like some like kind of like rare like times where they did like some of these like songs live, and there was a live version of My December, and oh my gosh, like it doesn't have it like in the key that it has like in the studio version though. It's like more like for like live. And oh my gosh, like you could really hear just like Chester's like passion put into the performance. And I like maybe like normal My December, like I don't get much chills from it though, but man, a live version I've listened to from the Meteora 20th anniversary, like holy crap, dude. Like I was like almost getting like teary eyed, dude. Like it was just so amazingly gorgeous and really, because like we always have this phrase where we have Chester where it's like he screams like a demon but he sings like he also can sing like an angel too, and like this song really does show like his singing like an angel like side of him. And I love both sides of Chester like so much. I mean definitely I feel like I draw myself more to like his screaming crazy rock and roll songs, but man there's some like emotionally like beautifully like rich like Linkin Park songs, and this one is definitely one of those. Like, oh my gosh, like I can just vibe, I can just like vibe, like chill vibe, like to this like song so hard, man. Yeah, My December. I probably put it like at the end of B tier there. Yeah, I think it's personally very, very underrated. Like it honestly is one of like a beautiful underrated Linkin Park song in my opinion. Smooth singing is so good in this song. Can you feel it too? What do you mean by can you feel it too? And then step on like that's how I felt like about the signs of life. Okay. But yeah, there we go, guys. It took a little bit to get for Hybrid Fury here, but this is how I rank Hybrid Fury right now. As you can see, only 2 songs unreleased an instrumental track, while the rest is you got like 6 in B, 3 in A, and then 3 in S tier. Not bad at all. Alright, so I know so many people say Hybrid Fury is the best Linkin Park album, but I disagree. Meteora is my favorite Linkin Park album here, and I'm definitely excited to go for this one here, because, I don't know, like, I mean, like, I love, like, the really crazy rock and roll, like, style of this one here, but, I don't know, like, Meteora is what really, like, is that Linkin Park sound that I like the most. It's, like, honestly my favorite, like, Linkin Park sound that they do, and it's so good. Like, absolutely, like, amazing, like the sound they do here for Meteora. I love it so much. So let's go through it. And we have a really quick, easy one to get through. Forward, F. There's literally nothing to this one. Next. Alright. There's literally nothing. It's just hammer hitting and then just glass breaking and that's it. Incredibly forgettable. Should emerge into Don't Stay. Yeah, fair. It's just F for forgettable. Like, I feel like that's where most of the F tier songs are gonna go. F for forgettable. It's not even like it's like freaking terrible. Like, no, it's just effort forgettable. No, it's not forgettable. It's actually what like should actually technically be counted as the starter for the album. Hold on, I need to turn this up in my ears. Oh, this is an amazing opening. Like, screw forward, we're ignoring forward. Like, this is an amazing opening, like, to the Meteora album. Like, oh man, whoa, it's so good. Like, it's just a full Chester singing song, and it's just everything you want about it. Some good screams, some awesome, just lyrical content in this song, and definitely just you rock out to this one like hard. It's a really fun Linkin Park song for sure. I'll probably put this one... I don't think it's good enough to get an A or S, but I think I would honestly put this one on top of, like, the B tier, though. I think it deserves to go there. Now, one song that we're definitely going to be putting in S, without a shadow of a doubt. Yeah, Somewhere I Belong. 100%. It may not be as iconic as, like, In the End, or Numb, or What I've Done, or New Divide, or the list can go on and on, but man, it's one of Linkin Park's most popular songs, like, for a reason, though. Oh my gosh, dude. So iconic. I'm just listening to my ears right now. I feel like one of the words I'm gonna use a lot in this video here is just iconic. Like, oh my gosh, like, dude. I want to feel, I want to heal, like I thought was never real, I want to... It's hard for me to sing the songs, like, from memory, I'm just gonna look it up. But, dude, like, I love it so much when they do, like, back and forth, like, Mike and Chester singing, like, it's so well done, dude, like... Yeah, I want to heal, I want to feel what I thought was never real, I want to let go of the pain I felt so long, and then Mike going in the background to erase all the pain till it's gone, like, ooh, that's so good, bro, so good, dude. Erase all the pain till it's gone. And that's like the bridge, like, for this song, too. I'm trying to find it. I never know myself until I do this on my own. I'll never feel anything else until my wounds are healed. I'll never be anything till I break away from me. I'll break away. I'll find myself today. Oh, man, dude. Linkin Park, like, again, like, you're gonna hear me say this a lot, but lyrical content, amazing. The Mike singing, iconic. Chester singing, yep, on point. And, of course, the music is definitely on point. And a really good collaboration of elements to make an amazing song here. And then you get Somewhere I Belong. Hell yeah. Amazing. Now, oh my gosh, dude. You think, like, frickin' Somewhere I Belong is, like, crazy back and forth Mike and Chester, dude. Like, bro, Lying From You? Ooh, bro, this song is sick. The song hits hard, bro. I like the barrel, and then had to get to like the guitars there, especially like in the chorus of just Mike and like Chester like going off of one another. Like, dude, it's honestly like one of the best like versions of just having Mike and Chester like going off like on one another. Like, it's so well done, dude. Like, so incredibly well done. I can't believe how well done it is. And especially, like, the bridge part, like, this isn't what I wanted to be, I never thought that what I said, would you have you running from me? And, like, Chester singing, like, the, like screaming, like this! Like, oh, man, dude. The bridge, insane! The chorus is so insane, like, then, like, the rapping parts is, like, just such good Mike rapping, like, he was popping off on the rapping parts, dude. All this being said, this is still an A tier song. Definitely the top of A tier, though. It's not S tier for me, but man, oh my gosh, I love this song. Now, the next song, I actually did not really like this song at all. When I first heard it. I think because of my dad. You could thank my dad for this one, because he liked the song. And he is the reason why I got into it. Thanks to Dad. And man, like, if there's any Linkin... I mean, definitely, like, some of the rapping parts in Linkin Park songs are hard to learn, but, like, Hit the Floor, though, like, oh my gosh, dude. There are just too many times that people try to look inside of me and wouldn't know what I think of you when I protect you out of courtesy. Too many times that I held on when I did to push away, afraid to say what was on my mind, afraid to say what I need to say. Too many things you used to say about me when I'm not around. You think have the upper hand, but you just gotta keep putting me down. But I've had too many standoffs with you, and it's about as much as I can stand, so I'm waiting till the upper hand is mine. Like, oh my gosh, like, the rapping is hard to learn in this song, but once you, like, learn it, though, like, it's so satisfying there. Like, that felt so satisfying to go and say to you guys, like, oh my gosh. And then, yeah, the chorus of just, like, Chester, like, screaming it, and then just Mike, like, again, like, the back and forth, like, there's definitely a lot of back and forth, like, because it's kind of like Lying From You, but just like of a more darker tone, like with like darker sounding instruments, but then like Mike and Chester are backing up like one another. Except like they don't really do it like in the verses, but they only really do it like in the chorus, like though. Yeah, this is definitely a very underrated song. Very, very underrated like song. Like, oh my gosh. I find that this one's very underrated. And definitely, I'd probably put this one about right. I think about right there is pretty good, in between Pushing Me Away and Points of Authority. I think that's a pretty good place to put it. Now, okay, at least I got a 5-second skippable ad. We're good, Alright, cool. Alright. Yeah, easier to run. This is also another, well, I think compared to Hit the Floor, like, actually, like, I like this one, but, like, it wasn't, like, I loved it yet, but as time grew on, though, like, I feel like this is definitely the case of a lot of Linkin Park songs. There's definitely, because, like, there's definitely so many Linkin Park songs that definitely, like, took me a while, like, to go and, like, really like it, but this one here, I don't think it took, like, a huge amount of time for me to go like it, but it definitely did take some time for me to really, like, say, I love this song here. Now, it's definitely nothing, like, crazy, though, but I definitely know, like, there's some times, like, with just the vibes of, like, the song and whatnot, like, that I actually get, like, a little emotional listening, like, to this song here, because this is more of, like, the chill, like, Chester, like, singing here, but also among, like, some, like, crazy rock, like, thrown in there, like, too. Like, oh my goodness, dude. And then, like, the mic, like, rapping is, like, is such a nice touch in there, and it really, and it's, like, you think, like, it wouldn't, like, fit in there, but, like, Linkin Park made it work, though, and, like, making it, like, a more just chill, like, toned down, like, vibe, and then they go, kind of hit a little bit of, like, harder, like, in the chorus. Like, you just don't think it will work, but Linkin Park makes it work. Oh, and I think the bridge definitely gives me chills, and, like, oh, man, dude, the bridge. I'm telling you, man, this album's absolutely incredible. I don't know why people don't say, like, this is their, like, favorite album in Linkin Park. Yeah, easier to run, though. I'm definitely gonna at least put it in B tier. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to put it in B tier. I think I'll put it in between, about right there. Least favorite on the record, but I like it for the slower. I mean, I could probably see why it was their least favorite, but I still personally like it for what it is, though, and it's a cool, different, like, style, like, in the album there, and I'm glad they decided to, like, go with that risk there and give us, like, something that definitely feels very different, like, from the rest of the album. I mean, there's another one later on that definitely feels very different from the rest of the album. We'll get to that one later. I'm sure Meg knows what I'm talking about. Now, oh my... we have to wait for a lot of advertisements, but I think I can already talk about the song, like... So normally you would kind of think, like, about, like, a song that's just a little over 2 minutes, like, it's just too short. But Linkin Park's like, nah, it's the perfect length for us to make one of our, like, most incredible songs, like, ever, dude. Oh my gosh. Faint is so, it's not just so incredibly well done in the album version, but man, this live, though, holy crap, this song hits so hard live. This is like the definition of a glorified Linkin Park banger, dude, and of course this is going in S tier. Yeah, 100%. How could it not go in S tier, bro? It is an absolute, like, banger, though, and Mike's rapping there, and then just Chester's insane screaming, especially, like, in the bridge, like, oh my gosh, like, Chester, like, I mean, definitely giving up later, like, he definitely shows his true vocal talent, but this definitely is more of, like, a better taste of, like, really showing how crazy, like, Chester's vocal range can get, and it's so incredible to sing, and I just love, like, how much of a banger this is, like, though. Ay, ay, ay. Faints is absolutely incredible. I love this song so much. Wow. Dina Pookie. I know about it, but never showed interest in it. Figure 0.9. I've had definitely mixed opinions about this one. I think this actually might be my first C tier song. Because, again, like, there's nothing inherently bad about it. Like, I don't really necessarily, like, dislike the song. Like, honestly, like, I'll listen to it most of the time, but I just... There's nothing, like, really that blows my mind about it. It's not one of those Linkin Park songs that, like, at least there's, like, some redeeming quality of it that's at least able to get into B, A, or S. But this song, though, like, I feel like it's still, like, pretty dang, like, well done. So... Yeah, I think Figure, like, 0.9, like, is in C. It's definitely, like, one of the forgettable songs, like, within the album. I will say, though, Linkin Park, like I said, they know how to do good bridges, like, and the bridge in this one is pretty awesome. Get away from me! Space back, you gotta just go! And it comes down, the memories, yeah, kept it in, but I'm letting go! And it's to go, get away from me! My space back, you gotta just go! And everything comes down to memory. Yeah, kept it in, but I'm letting you go. Yeah, maybe if the rest of the song was like the bridge, maybe I would have that one a little bit higher, but at least it has like one like song that's really, really well done. No. Oh man, I actually listened to this song again like before the stream started, like, and yep, I'm still gonna go by it and say this is the greatest Linkin Park song ever made. Breaking the Habit, top of S tier. Like, dude, like I love this song the immediate like first time that I heard it, and like it's everything that I want in a Linkin Park song. Now, like, I do really like a lot of like the Mike rapping songs. I mean, you can see In the End is like super damn like high up, but my gosh though, like when you get like just the full blown Chester songs, dude, and like the vibe of this song is so unique compared to like some other like Linkin Park songs, dude. Like I get into this one so hard, like I can't stop myself from singing this song like all the time. I'm honestly surprised I'm not singing along with it like right now. It's just like, oh my gosh, like it's so different from a lot of like their songs, and it works. And I've heard about so many times that like potentially like this song was not gonna like end up going through because they couldn't find like the correct like sound for it. But man, I'm so glad that they did. Mike was able to go and figure it out and figure out how to do the lyrics and whatnot for the song, because oh my gosh, like if they did not figure out this song, I would have been so disappointed, because it is one of their most like insanely like well done songs, and like I could definitely cry to this like every now and again, like dude, like oh man, like wow 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 wow, so insanely like well done. I love Breaking the Habit so much, and I understand why maybe some people wouldn't say like it's like their favorite song, but again, it's just everything I want in a Linkin Park song, dude. Like so incredibly unique. The Chester vocals are some of the best like vocals ever. Like it's nothing crazy, but it's like a combination between like his screaming and like his emotional like more softer like singing, and it's just it works so well, dude. This is like such amazing music I'm hearing in my ears right now. Oh man, my family agrees with me too. Well, I think all my family put this like on an S tier too. It's so amazingly well done, dude. God, it deserves 327 million views on YouTube. It deserves to have 1 billion views, in my opinion. Honestly, a bunch of Linkin Park songs should have 1 billion views, but alas, they don't. Oh, From the Inside, bro. Oh my gosh. Now this one hits hard. Well, of course I'm a professional yamper. It's my job as a YouTuber. So shush your mouth. Don't need this like say it bluntly, dude. I feel like this is a really, really good leader, like, from, like, breaking, like, the habit, dude. Like, I love the contrast, like, between the songs here. Like, Chester's smooth vocals is amazingly, like, well done. I'm not denying the fact I'm a yapper. It's just you don't have to go and, like, yap it at my face, Miss Scarlet King Yapper. You're literally filling up, like, most of my chat right now, so you shouldn't be talking. Oh, I could talk about this band for like 5 hours. I'm trying to like condense my thoughts down. Like, this is me trying to condense my thoughts, but I want to get like my thoughts out. But you guys are interrupting me and I can't get my thoughts out. Anyways, yeah, from the inside out, like, dude, I love the contrast in this song. Like, especially when it hits in the chorus, like where Crester's screaming, and like it's like a smooth back and forth, like Mike and Chester, like in the verses, and ooh man, it gives me chills, dude. The chills. And even the screaming part, like in the bridge, like goes so damn hard. Like, they did not need to go so damn hard, like on the hit down like part, like in the bridge. And I love how it perfectly weaves back into the chorus afterwards. Like, dude, like, wow. I might honestly like put this, like, maybe I'll move it down to an A, but man, my appreciation has like grown like over time. It really has. From the inside, I personally feel like it's an S tier, dude. Like, this song really has, like, grown on me so much, like, over time, dude. It's so incredibly well executed, dude. Definitely low S, though. Like, definitely like an S minus, though, but this song is just seriously grown on me so much, like over the years. Like, dude, I'm listening to the bridge part right now, and I'm getting chills. Oh, bruh. God, I love this song. I love Linkin Park, bro. Oh, man. So happy talking about them again. So because I did those, like, tier ranking videos back when I was a freshman, mind you. So getting to talk about more Linkin Park, like, 2 years later, it's such a joy. I really am enjoying doing this. Alright. So, a little fun fact for you guys. Nobody's Listening. This actually played during Hershey Park's Haunt event. Which kind of blew my mind. I was like, really? We had Linkin Park playing at Halloween. I mean, most music parks Halloween, they love blasting some rock music like around the park, and with that, and also like, this definitely, I think, out of any song in the Meteor album, like, oh man, dude, like out of any song like in the Meteor album, this one, like, took me a long time to go and grow into. Like, oh my gosh, like, this one took me a while to grow into. Like, honestly, like, didn't even have this in my iTunes, like, at first, I don't think, or, like, in my, like, a Park playlist, but more and more I listen to it, though, like, I definitely, like, this one has grown on me. It actually, like, it's really cool, and I love, like, that Japanese, like, kind of style, like, from it, and it's just so incredibly unique. Like, this is honestly probably one of the most unique, like, in Park songs, like, in their catalog, dude. Like, it is, like, so incredibly, like, unique. Like, anything metal. Well, a lot of Linkin Park stuff is not metal, really. I mean, what I'm listening to is definitely not metal. If you're talking metal, that's Hybrid Theory, really, only. I guess they have some metal things in Hunting Party. And also, I like a lot of other bands. There's a lot of other bands that I like that don't have disc scratches in them, and I can just start listing them off, like, for a while if you want me to, but it's definitely the case of me, Linkin Park, though. But yeah, though, Nobody's Listening is incredibly unique. I've really grown to like it over time, and mic rapping is really fun to learn on this song here, and the Chester part is also a lot of fun to like sing in this song here, so yeah. I don't know where the frick I'd put this one. It's either between like a low B or like a low, or it's like a high C. Scarlet, if you keep spamming emojis, I will mute you. You cannot spam. You know what? I'll put a low B. Like I said, I've really definitely grown of liking that, liking the song over time. No, you gotta follow chat rules, Scarlet. Can't be doing that. All right. So And if you guys are listening to my Yabberfest, like, over here, you would have maybe heard me earlier saying that there was a certain Linkin Park instrumental track that I actually genuinely like, because most of the Linkin Park, like, instrumental tracks, like, I actually have a... And then Miss Samurai One. Man, I have it in S tier, so I really like that song a lot, like a lot too. Yeah, Session is definitely like Linkin Park's best instrumental track. Like, not only just for the fact, like, it's like the most perfect, I mean perfect leader into Numb. Like honestly, I couldn't imagine like this song like not being like going into like Numb. Like, it is a perfect leader into Numb. Like it just kind of sets the vibe, like, going into there, like it has like this tension like feel to it, like oh my gosh, you're about to get into something crazy, like you're about to get into like one of like Linkin Park's like greatest songs of all time. There, like, they're really like setting the tone like before getting it into there, and like this is definitely like the best like Linkin Park has done, like with like their like hip hopping like kind of sound of like all the disc scratchings and whatnot, and it's just. Oh man, this is a really, really well done like instrumental track, and like I said, it's an absolutely perfect lead-in into Numb. Yeah. Kind of feels like you're traveling through a mall hallway, I guess. Yeah, just imagine just walking down a school hallway listening to this. Like, you probably wouldn't like help yourself but just like bopping your head like a little bit. Like, literally, you could not stop yourself. I'm gonna put this, like, I like this instrumental so much, I'm putting it low B, bro. Yeah. Low B, baby. It doesn't deserve to be an S and C, in my opinion, but definitely I feel like deserves to be in that B tier, bro. Amazingly well done instrumental track. Very underrated. Now, we have come to Linkin Park's, greatest, one of the Linkin Park's greatest songs, and one of their most popular song, like view wise, like absolutely legendary, like that, like kind of like how like the in the end like piano opening, like the boom ba dum bum bang bang boom ba dum bang dang dang, and then those guitars coming in, dude. Oh my gosh, dude, and like. I think, like, as the song keeps progressing, I get more and more, like, emotional, like, just singing the lyrics, dude. Because, like, I think as the song progresses, like, Chester, like, to start, like, I don't know how they do it. Chester keeps becoming even more passionate, like, as, like, you could really feel, like, the pain, like, he's putting into, like, these lyrics here. And especially when he like sings like the bridge, dude. Like, I may end like, and I know I may end up failing too, but I know you were just like me, with someone disappointed in you, and then crashing into like that like chorus again, and then like ending off like with like the how they started the song with the boom 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 boom. Like, oh my gosh, dude. And like I mean, Mike's definitely probably one of the weakest parts like of the song. Like, I don't think they really add so much to the song, but like he still fits like within the song though. Like, he definitely like fits. It's definitely clearly like a main Chester song, and it's definitely like it's the most popular song for a reason. It's so incredibly well done. And become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. Oh gosh, dude. Linkin Park, like, dude. Listen to the bridge right now, dude. Oh man. So good. Oh, sometimes you could just laugh. Not laughing at like the song like cause it's bad. I'm just laughing at how incredibly good it is. Like, I just can't help but chuckling. Like music like this like exists, dude. Like, ay. Wow. Alrighty, minutes to midnight. Let's get into this album here. Now, this is definitely the album where, like, people started getting a little bit iffy of, like, where Linkin Park, like, was going. But you know what? Definitely the beginning of the album, like, oh my gosh, is some of their best, like, tunes. Like, like ever. And the second half of the song has a lot of their like, second half of the album has a lot of their like songs. But they do definitely have like a lot of like really really like good stuff like in this album here. Hell yeah. One time me and somebody on Discord started typing lyrics from Indie into each other on Discord. Nice. I don't think I've ever really done something like that on Discord. I think it'd be fun to go and do. Yeah, get out of your stupid ads. So, Wake is kind of like Cure for the Itch. I mean, like, I actually do like this one more than Cure from the Itch, and I probably actually even like it more than High Voltage, so I think you have an idea where I'm going to put this one. Again, though, it's kind of one of those, it's kind of, I mean, like, it's definitely not as terrible, like, as how Forward, like, is, but it's definitely, like, a forgettable, like, introduction, like, to the Minutes to Midnight album. It's definitely, like, pretty dang forgettable, but I will say though, what really like doesn't stop me like from putting it to the F though is like how the instrumental track progresses, like how like it gets into like a really rockin' like guitar like solo like at the end there, and I feel like is like representing like the What I've Done song that's gonna be coming up like later on in the album. And that is like really really cool. I really like that like a lot there. Like I'm actually about to listen to it like right now. It's like the build up to get into like that good guitar like breakdown there is and when it hits, dude, like it hits and it's pretty dang good. But still, it's forgettable. Nothing really too crazy about it, but if we're gonna talk crazy songs, here's definitely one of Linkin Park's craziest songs like that they have like ever done, dude. Ever done. Also, I'm just gonna say, Scarlett, normally I will tolerate your goofiness like in my streams, but this one here I'm just kind of wanting to have the chat at least filled up with people who actually appreciate the song, so if you're not gonna be here for that purpose, I'm probably gonna just ask you to leave. Because I can, you're more allowed to do it like at some of my other streams here, but I want to like just have people who actually like genuinely care about the stream, is not just gonna say random nonsense like for my live chat there. So if you can respect my wishes there, and if you don't respect my wishes, then probably I will go and give you a long mute, because not saying like you're frustrating me or anything, but like you're not really providing anything like to the video though, and really want this to be a place where like people could go and like just express their appreciation for music and whatnot, and you're at least specifically Linkin Park in this one here, and you're not really doing that there, so just wanted to let you know about that. Well, at least you're being respectable, Stabby Cat, so I appreciate that. At least you're just willing to be in the background there and listening to my opinions and me basically saying a lot of the same stuff over and over again for some of these songs. Yeah. So, I want to let you know that, Scarlett, I'm not mad at you or anything. It's just if you're not really going to provide any, like, commentary, like, for, like, talking about these songs and whatnot, then there's not really a purpose of you being here. You're just kind of being a little annoying. But I'm not mad at you, though. Still appreciate you. Okie dokie. Like I said, if you're just going to keep putting more random nonsense in my chat, then I'm probably just going to either mute you or just like no idea what's going on. Well, that's understandable, but if you want to like say your random nonsense and whatnot, like in some other videos, really nothing I can do. I'm just letting you know that, like, if you're not gonna provide anything, like, to the video, which I understand that you have no idea anything about Linkin Park, but if you don't have any idea about Linkin Park and you don't have anything to really say about the band, then probably this video's not for you, because you're definitely being very distracting, like, at this song, and it's making me hard to go and give my, like, commentary, so I appreciate you put your distraction in some other one of my videos, but definitely not this one, because I want to actually focus and give clear thoughts on what I'm saying. Well, clips hopefully of me talking about a bunch of these songs here. Hopefully you'll have a little bit more. Well, you can see like which songs that I would go and recommend, like that you go and listen to. All right. So even like for people who don't even like know like Linkin Park, like you kind of see like which ones that I personally really like a lot and which ones I'll definitely go and be like, hey, go and listen to this, like, here. I definitely recommend going and listening to this here. And also the fun thing, like, later on, I forgot to mention in the introduction, I will actually go back to my original tier ranking videos that I did, like, for these songs here, for Hybrid Fury, Meteora, Minutes to Midnight, Thousand Suns, Living Things, Hunting Party, and One More Light. And we're gonna compare, like, how the, like, where I stood on these songs 2 years ago, like, and now, like, how I compared to them, like, compared to them now. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to see, like, how they compare, because definitely I can tell you there's definitely been some changing of opinions, like, throughout this here. Oh yeah. Alright, anyways, let's go and keep this, like, going underway, shall we? Oh gosh damn it, don't do that. Stupid news, like, popping up. Screw the news. Now I think this, well, one step closer, a place for my head, and this song is definitely some of, like, Linkin Park's, like, heaviest, I mean, like, heaviest song. Like, dude, Chester goes so crazy, like, in this song. This is honestly, like I was saying earlier, like, this is definitely Chester's craziest, like, vocal performance. Like, not even just besides, like, the whole 17-second stream, which is just, like, absolutely blows my mind every time I hear. Like, I don't even know, like, how, like, a human could go and do, like, whatever, like, the hell Chester, like, did there. Like, it feels, like, inhumane, like, what Chester is able to do, like, in that 17-second scream. But even, like, throughout the rest of the song, though, like, he's, like, doing crazy, like, screams and just, like, going, like, absolutely, like, ham, like, in this, like, song here. Like, he is, like, completely, like, going off, like, on this song here. Like, oh my goodness, dude. Oh, wow. This song is just absolutely, like, crazy. And, like, I love listening to it. Most of the time I have to listen to it at college since I'm at a Christian university, because this is actually, like, where Linkin Park starts getting into their swearing, kind of, like, part of their songs. You definitely hear them, like, swearing in, like, more of their, like, songs. So, but yeah, I mean, again, like, I know some people don't really have, like, a tolerance, like, to, like, swearing, like, in songs, but I'm perfectly okay, like, with some swears, like, in songs. So bad. I think it's honestly justified in this song here, because I feel like the swears also, like, really add to, like, how, like, aggressive and, like, how much pain that Chester's in, and it really shows, like, so much more of, like, the anger. The anger that he has, like, in this song here, like, oh my goodness gracious, dude. This song is absolutely incredible. Let's see. We will put Given Up, let's see. I think putting it about right there is pretty good. Yeah. Oh, dude. I'm listening to the 17-second scream right now. Yeah, like, definitely if you're a Linkin Park fan, if you want to go check out Linkin Park, definitely listen to Given Up. And find the part where Chester does that crazy, like, 17-second scream, dude. You're, like, your jaw will be, like, on the floor for, like, 5 minutes straight or something, dude. Oh, man, Given Up is crazy good rockin' Linkin Park song. Hell yeah. Alright. Man, talking about Linkin Park so much, I get my throat dry. Okay. Before we even start really talking about this song, I just want to read you the lyrics from this chorus. Bro, these lyrics make me cry. Oh my gosh, dude. When my time comes, forget the wrong that I've done. Help me leave behind some reasons to be missed. And don't resent me. And when you're feeling empty, keep me in your memory. Leave out all the rest. Leave out all the rest. Like, what the hell, Linkin Park? Like, forget, like Chester's just begging, like, when he goes away, like, forget, like, all the wrong I've done, like, of all the drugs and all the, like, bad decisions, like, that I made in my, like, life. Just remember, like, and like, help me. Leave, like, some reasons so to be remembered and, like, to be missed, like, once I'm away. And please don't, like, resent me, like, when I'm, like, empty, but definitely still keep me in your memory for, like, the legacy that I left behind, like, for the rock world. It's just, like, oh my gosh. that chorus alone, and I'm not even like speaking about like the verses and the bridge, dude. This is a beautiful damn masterpiece. Like, it is a flipping masterpiece, dude. Like, holy crap. The lyrical content is honestly some of like Linkin Park's like best lyrical content, and it gets me so like teary eyed, and even gets me full blown crying like sometimes, dude. Like, holy crap. You know what? I'm progressively loving this song so much. Like, I'm actually putting it above Paper Cut, like, mind you. Like, this song is such an incredible, beautiful masterpiece, dude. Like, highly recommend a listen if you've never heard this song before. Oh my gosh, leave out all the rest. Like, seriously. Chester, man, like, he really poured his heart out on this one, and giving like his it's basically like a Chester like farewell like message, dude. Like, oh man, wow. Beautiful masterpiece, dude. Beautiful masterpiece. I can't say it enough. I'll say it one more time. Beautiful masterpiece. Now, Bleed It Out here is actually my dad's favorite Linkin Park song. Yes, my dad's favorite Linkin Park song, and this is actually the song that they so originally the song's only about like 2.5 minutes long, but live they decided to go and extended like another 4 or 5, even 6 minutes. I don't even know how they end up doing that, but it's pretty awesome. This song like is pretty freaking fire, especially like going through like Mike's rapping like in this song, dude. Like, this is really fun. Like, this is a really fun rapping like part to go and do like here, especially when Chester oh my god, I'm telling you, man, like the first 5 songs, like, we're not counting Awake, yeah, that's an instrumental track, not a song, like, of this album, like, it's just so well done. It's honestly some of Linkin Park's like best stuff here, dude. Like, my goodness gracious. That being said, though, Bleed It Out is definitely not an S tier song for me personally, but I can definitely see the appeal for it, though, because it's what you want in a Linkin Park song. Amazing Mike rapping, and crazy good Chester singing, and a crazy Chester breakdown, like, in the bridge. It's what you want in a good old Linkin Park song, of course. Hell yeah. I'll probably put it... I think about right there is a pretty good spot for it. Now... Oh, bro. This song, bro. Shadow of the Day, dude. And I know people, like, absolutely, like, floor and, like, absolutely love Leave Out All the Rest, but, man, Shadow of the Day is so underrated to me. Like, dude, it's so underrated, and it's so underrated, in fact, in my personal opinion, that it's an S-tier song, dude. Actually, S-tier. Now, I don't think it's as good as, like, some of the other songs on S-tier. It's definitely at the bottom of S-tier for sure, but... Dude, the progression of this song, dude, like, it's so incredibly, like, well done. Just, like, I mean, it's pretty chill, like, throughout, like, most of the song, though, but it progressively, like, starts picking up more, like, adding more layers of, like, the instruments and whatnot, and then it like, goes, like, into that, like, big breakdown there, and, but, like, throughout the whole time, though, it keeps, like, Chester's incredibly smooth lyrics, and this is like this is a song like Leave It Out All the Rest, where definitely, like, if I'm just by myself listening to this, maybe like in the dark or something, I will definitely cry to this song, bro. Like, in the shadow of the day we'll embrace the world in gray, and the sun will set for you. Oh man, dude. There's not really much lyrics, like, in this song, dude, but just the way it's executed, though, and, like, the progression of the song, it just blows my mind, and I definitely feel like it's so incredibly underrated. Now, this next song here has a reason to be, like, one of Linkin Park's, like, most popular, like, songs of all time, dude. This song here, like... is one Linkin Park was definitely, like, in their peak, like, era, dude. Absolutely, like, in their peak era. Like, wow, dude, this song, bro. Oh. I don't even know, like, what to say about this song, dude. Like, wow. This song just exceeds all expectations in a Linkin Park song, dude. Definitely, like, is 100% in that iconic category there. The rock is absolutely iconic. The lyrics, man, oh, they definitely could get to you. Even this song here, like, I mean, like, it's mainly meant for you to go and rock out to it, though, but man, like, I could definitely find myself, like, tearing up a little bit, like, in this song here, dude. There's a reason why this has 620, like, million views, dude. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, just what I've done, I'll face myself to cross out what I've become, erase myself and let go of what I've done. So I think like the song definitely like I mean you can see it from like the lyric video like the video that they made for this song here. It's like them just singing about the like humanity and like the stuff that they've done and like the cross out like what I've become, erase myself and let go of what I've done. It's like there's plenty of people that just want to go and like forget the things that they've done in their lives, but they have to go and like face it though. And just that powerful message though, it's just like you want to go and release the events that you've like done in your past, but you can't go ignore them though. Like they're a part of you, they're a part of like who you are. And just this song like communicating like that message is like so powerful. And of course doing it like in an absolutely banger rock way with amazingly well done Chester like vocals, and then like that classic like mic at the end of the na 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 na. Where the hell would I put this one? That's a good question. Would I done? Yeah, I think that's a good spot for it. Yeah, dude. Seriously, like their verse free albums like are absolutely killer though. They have so many like songs that I consider like S tier worthy, dude. Like oh my goodness gracious, dude. This band's incredible. So like I said, so like me and my dad definitely agree on this front here. Like definitely like Linkin Park was at their peak when we had all of Hyperfair, Hall Meteor, and then the first half of Minutes to Midnight, and then we actually like start really getting into some. Because I mean, like I definitely have some songs like an S and D tier, but now you're actually gonna start seeing a lot more songs like in those categories there. And Hands Held High, yeah, I'm not really a huge fan of this song here. Like, it's very lackluster instrumental. I mean, Mike definitely like always does such a really great job like on his rapping and whatnot. But it's just like, I feel like just the instrumental in this one is really like bringing this one down for me. Like maybe like if I had like a more like creative like instrumental like to it, then maybe I would have like liked this a lot more. But I don't know. I'm not really a huge fan of this song here, but it's definitely high a D though. Yeah, I don't really like this one that much. I find this one to be kind of bad. Now, even though like these are definitely the more mediocre songs, like in the Minutes to Midnight, though, there's definitely still some that absolutely bang and I absolutely love, though. And this is definitely one of them here. No More Sorrow, dude. Like the thing I love about this song is that they don't even get into the singing a minute and a half like into the song. It's just like this crazy like hardcore like rock like kind of sound like and then like the bow bow down like, oh, I love that, dude. It's just the build-up, like, they get into this song here. Then when it actually gets into the song, too, like, oh, man, Chester does an absolutely phenomenal performance, like, in this song here, so... And even, like, doing this live, too, they actually, like, even extend this one even live. Like, they make it, like, a 2-minute, like, they had an extra minute, like, to, like, the intro of the song. And it's also still, like, really good, dude. Like, like, how is, like, just, like, such a long introduction to a song? Like, it's just done in such a way, like, where, like, it actually keeps you hooked with the song. It doesn't, like, make you, like, want to, draw away from the song. No, it makes you just want to keep listening to hear more. And then when it finally gets into the vocals, dude, it just, like, it just starts popping off, like, from there. Yeah, No More Sorrow. I think I'm actually going to put this one as an A tier, dude. I think a low A tier, though, definitely. But I think that one definitely deserves to be, like, a low A for sure. Oh, this song here, I need to be playing soon. Valentine's Day's on the 14th, right? Yeah. So I gotta play it on a Wednesday, okay. Hopefully I remember to go and do that. Well, at least I'm still playing it somewhat near Valentine's Day. This is definitely a very underrated Linkin Park song, and I can see why probably a lot of people don't like it here, because definitely the part that, like, slams hard is, like, when they go, like, when he starts singing, on a Valentine's Day, on a Valentine's Day. That part always hits so hard, but I still appreciate like the whole build up to the song because it feels so satisfying once like it slams down when Chester's singing like on a Valentine's like day, and just continually singing that like in the background, and then also singing like some of the verses that he sung earlier in the song, dude. Like it's such a cool like executed song. I genuinely like really like what it does. And I don't think it's an average song at all. I feel like this definitely at least deserves to be in B tier. Yeah. I think I'll probably put it about right here, just above Session. Yeah. Oh, I had the order wrong here. My bad. I'll switch them. I'm trying to go in album order. I try to set up an album order. I had a feeling I was gonna mess up some of them here and there. That might actually be my only mess up. Let's see if I mess up any of the like instrumentals in Thousand Suns, because there was a lot. Now, a little shout out to Meg here. There is definitely like like people who really do like the in between song here, but this like song here, I mean like even the One More Light style like actually does feel like a Linkin Park like kind of songs, but this song here like just like in between just doesn't even like feel like a Linkin Park song to me at all. Like it's like literally like if I didn't go into this with any context or whatnot, like I probably wouldn't even recognize it was like a Linkin Park song, dude. And for that reason alone, I hate this song. I mean, like Mike has like some nice like lyrical singing here, but it's just like again kind of like Hands Held High. Like maybe if it had like some better backing up music behind it, maybe I would like appreciate it a little bit more. But it's just such a boring song. I mean, at least it's better than Forward. I'll give it that. I don't know. I find that one of Linkin Park's like most boring songs, and I just don't like it at all, dude. I honestly hate it. Now this is definitely. I think this is definitely gonna be a good C tier song here. I think I know exactly where I'm gonna put this one. In Pieces is one of those songs like where like every now and then I'll be like, yeah, maybe I'll go listen to it, and sometimes I'm like, maybe I don't feel like listening to it. Yeah. It's an alright Linkin Park song. Definitely pretty underrated though. I feel like it does deserve to have like a little bit like more recognition for like what it is though. Because definitely like the most notable part of the song here is when they have like a guitar solo that like pops off and then going into like the chorus one last time. It's definitely like the end of the song is definitely the best part of the song by far. But also like the building up like throughout the song though I feel like is decently well done. Like I do appreciate it. So yeah. In Pieces, I feel like definitely is a pretty underrated like Linkin Park song, and I find it to be average. Like I don't put it in D or F. I'll listen to it every now and then. Yeah, why not? Now, this song here, I think before I had it in C tier, but now I actually like. I just don't find myself like really listening like to this song like all too much. Because I feel like this is one of the Linkin Park songs I feel like it's just a little too long. I feel like they really could have cut this song down a lot more. Like, only had like as a 3-minute song instead of a 6-minute song. It's definitely too long, and I mean, like, the progression of it, especially towards the end, is good, and I wish we had more of, like, the ending part, like, of the song, but, like, I don't know, like, just the build-up, like, to it. I mean, like, Chester's vocals, like, is, like, absolutely gorgeous, like, in this song here, but, again, it's kind of, like, Hands Held High. What's really bringing it down is just the instrumentals, like, throughout this song here. Like, it takes so long in this song to go get it, like, to actually, like, a good, like, instrumental, like, part there, and, like, really good parts of it. So, unfortunately, and, like, it's just kind of, like, gone down for me, but it's definitely top of D tier, though, yeah. I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of this one here. Now, we go to... let's see, deluxe version. No Roads Left. Now this definitely, so No Roads Left is like one of those Linkin Park songs that, like, definitely I can see why it wasn't on the album, but I actually probably would have preferred actually having No Roads Left, like, over, like, In Between. Like, I like this song, like, more than In Between. Yeah, like, again, like, there's, like, most of the songs, like, where Mike is just, like, the, like, main singer of the song, like, most of the time, like, there's not really any, like, spectacular ones. I will say though, like when they really bring the guitars in later on this song, though, like this song like really stops like popping off. Yeah, but again though, this song is definitely It's definitely one of the more forgettable ones, like, for me, though. I will say, though, this definitely is way better than some of the other, like, only, like, mainly Mike, like, songs, though. I think just my biggest complaint about it, though, it's like, yes, this part I'm listening to right here, like, at the end, because I skipped ahead, because I wanted to listen to it again. Like, this is so good. Like, I love this here, but it just kind of sucks. Like, the beginning parts of the song are just very mediocre. Because, like, it really shows, like, there's, like, some, like, songs that, like, maybe have, like, not, like, as a lackluster, like, introduction to it, but those ones actually, like, I executed so much. Like, a really good example of that is, like, No More Sorrow. Like that one, well, I guess not really a lackluster like introduction. Well, My December, I guess, is a better example. Like that one there, it's like it doesn't really have much going into it, but I love just how like the song builds like more, and how Chester starts becoming more passionate like with his like singing there. But this one definitely takes a little bit longer, like to go get ready. But since I really do like the ending rock part a lot, I feel like it deserves to go into C tier though. Now. Definitely, if there's one song I would have replaced in between with, I'm sorry, I just have to hate on that song. I just don't like it. Definitely Across the Line. Like, oh man, it should have been this. Why wasn't Across the Line in this album here? I mean, I can kind of see why, because, I mean, it kind of has like a Meteora, like, kind of feel to it, so I can definitely understand the reasoning behind why they didn't really include it in Ben's Midnight, because it didn't really fit, like, I feel like, with the feel of the album. But man, dude, like this is Linkin Park. Well, I think it used to be one of Linkin Park's like best unreleased songs. There'll be one later on I'll get to that like is definitely better. But this song seriously is so killer, and I'm like so upset that this actually did not end up getting into like any of their like official albums, and it's an unreleased song, because if this actually got into one of their like official albums, I feel like it would be so much more popular and have like so much more recognition and whatnot. And it sucks that it's an unreleased song because it's so damn good, dude. Like, oh my gosh, dude. There's even like a given up scream like in the bridge at some point, like where Chester's like just like freaking it's like a 14 like 15-second scream, dude, and it's just like, bro, we get like one of like Chester's craziest like screams like in an unreleased song. It's like, what? Like, come on now, bro. Yeah, this song is incredibly underrated, and man, like, I am honestly, like, so sad that it did not end up, like, in one of their, like, main albums. Because it would have gotten so much more recognition. Yeah, let's see. I think I'll put it above Shadow today. I think that's probably about as much as I want to put it up. I think before I had that one in A tier, but I think that one honestly deserves S tier, dude. Like, I love, like, again, it is really unique instrumental to it. I mean, it's definitely, I mean, it's kind of similar to some Linkin Park songs, but I love the instrumental, like, with it, though. And it's just so fun to go listen to, and so much fun to go and sing, dude. Like, it is definitely a spectacular song, in my opinion. Alrighty. Now we get to the very, very controversial Linkin Park album, the Thousand Suns album. Yeah. There'll definitely be some of these that I will go and get through pretty quickly. But yeah, man, this album's something. Oh yeah. So this album definitely, like, is Linkin Park really trying to tell a story, of, like, really leading into, like, the songs and whatnot. Like, they really tell a story, like, with this, song. Well, I guess, like, with this, like, album here. Now, I think for most of these here, like, they definitely, like, serve their purpose, like, to really, like, introducing, like, the feel of what the Thousand Suns is gonna be like, but man, I think Requiem, I'm not really gonna say too much about the instrumental tracks because I don't really have much to say about them, since I don't listen to them that much at all. Requiem, I'll put this one right here. I do like this like female like kind of sounding like voice of like the main song of the album, like Fallout, like it's like a good preview, like a very early preview like of the album, like early on of what the main song of the album is gonna be. Radiance, yeah, I don't really like that like distorted like talking and whatnot, like for some of these instrumental tracks. We'll put you there next. Now, Burning in the Skies, dude. So you can definitely tell like some of Linkin Park's like really well executed, like more emotional songs here because you have to leave out all the rest. Shadow of the Day, and now to add on to that, they're Burning in the Skies, dude. Wow, dude. I think compared to Leave It Out, like definitely this song is not as good as Leave It Out the Rest of the Day. It's definitely not gonna be an S tier song. Probably gonna be like a B tier or something. But I do really love what this like song does, dude. Like, oh my gosh, dude. Like it like I mean we know how much of an amazing singer Chester is, but man, it actually shows you that Mike actually has some damn good vocal content. Like, dude, he actually can do really good like on vocals, and like honestly I feel like this song wouldn't work without him though. Like it really like adds like a good touch in it though. Like, oh my gosh, dude. And then like Chester just continues like the smooth like singing like trend there, like going into the chorus. I definitely love when they like actually like pick up the song a little bit like at the end there, like with bringing in like that awesome guitar solo. I always love listening to that guitar solo there. I go to that part of the song. And I love it when like rock songs do this. I have to mention this too. So I love it when a lot of times like when like they go for like some crazy rock part like in the bridge and then they bring it down like with like barely much of an instrumental and then they pull it back up like again like in the chorus. And Burning in the Skies kind of does that like after they go for the crazy guitar solo. Yeah, it's nothing like insanely like good, but I do really appreciate Burning in the Skies though. I really do appreciate it a lot. Aye. Let's see, where do I put you? I think about it right here is a pretty good spot for it. I definitely think it's better than any of those other songs. Ooh. Alright, before we do continue on, I'm gonna take a little break here to go and text somebody since I want someone to at least be here watching the stream and no one's watching it. Unless YouTube's lying about my 0 viewers. Maybe it is. I was gonna take a little break to get some, like, hydrate. Talking for so long about Linkin Park, I'm just saying how much I love a lot of these songs here and getting some of my controversial opinions. Take some time. Well, that's some good water there. Hell yeah. I think we're an hour and a half in and we're just getting to 1,000 songs. Jeez. I love these songs too much, man. Yeah, sorry, I'm just texting somebody since I know someone said they wanted to be here and she's not here yet, so I'm like, what's going on? Yeah, and again, I apologize the fact that I can't, like, I wish I could go and play, like, these songs, like, in the background, like, well, like, while I'm going for these here, but unfortunately, I'm not able to go and do that, because Linkin Park would definitely copyright me up the freaking butthole, so we cannot do that. Now, if there's potentially one track that I think is actually worse than Forward, I think we're going to give it to good old Empty Spaces here, because it's about just as short as Forward, and honestly, it's more annoying than Forward. It's literally just gun shooting like sounds in the background. For some reason, I actually like the tunk, like the hammer hitting sounds like more than, and then like the glass breaking more than I like the gun shooting sounds. That feels like some kind of like war story that they're like kind of telling a little bit here. Now, When They Come For Me is such a weird weird Linkin Park song. This song is so weird, dude. Oh man, but I will say though, like man, I feel like kind of like nobody's listening. This song took me a long time to actually start getting into it, but I kind of like its funky, like weird, like vibe that it has going along like with it. It's so interesting, dude, and it definitely like really like defines itself as just like a really cool, creative like style that Linkin Park tried out on with when they come for me, and it's and like it's also weird too because like Chester like really only like is in the like bridge part of the song, but it's just pretty much like a mic song like there. Try to catch up, motherfucker. I love singing that there. Yeah, it's definitely like a pretty interesting song, and I know a lot of people definitely don't like it that much, but I do like it. Yeah, I think I'll put it about right there. Like I think top of C. Definitely, there's some times though where I will skip it, and I don't feel like listening to it though. But I actually do really appreciate what this song does though. But I don't think it's good enough to be in B, A, or like S though. Definitely not S or A. All right, now Robot Boy. I think this song. Well, not even think. I know. Like, definitely. Like this song. Like, I actually rarely like find myself listening to this one. Like nowadays, I am honestly not too much of a fan of this song anymore. But I'll give it the benefit of the doubt that it is better than I think at least these songs here. Yeah, I know I had like Robot Boy at C before. Like I'm pretty confident about that, but I don't know. Like this song actually is kind of boring to go and listen to now, but I'll still respect a little bit like for what it does. But yeah, this one's kind of boring. Now, there definitely are some instrumental tracks in here. Like, I mean, I don't think I'm going to put any of the Thousand Sun instrumental tracks, like, above, like, into C or anything like that. Like, they're definitely going to stick in D and F. But definitely this is, like, I'm going to butcher the pronunciation for this one here. Like, I love the lead-in that they do for the Jornada del Moreto. Spanish people are be cringing at me right now. Ay. This is... I think they kind of have like a burning like in the skies, like a little like singing in the background there. Yeah, leading into it. That's really cool. And then they chill it down, and then they lead into one of Linkin Park's like greatest songs. Yeah, definitely a well done instrumental track for sure. Probably put it about right there. Well, I think that's fine. Maybe I'll move high voltage. Yeah, I actually think that's fine. Where to put it. No, oh man, dude. Oh, I love listening to Waiting for the End. Yep. This definitely deserves the recognition that it got, man. Oh, man. Waiting for the End, dude. Ooh, this is a cool style. And, like, you vibe to this song so hard, dude. I love, like, everything that this song does here. That beat in the background is addicting. Addicting, I'm telling you, dude. Like, oh my gosh, like, it's so addicting. I love that beat in the background so much. And the mic rapping on point in this song, it works so well, like, in the parts. Because I love how it's, like, a good introduction mic part. And then you don't hear him until eventually the bridge comes back later. And then, like, at the end of the song, when, like, him, like Chester's, I'm holding on to what I haven't got. Like, just singing that a couple of times, and he has the rapping going on in the background there. Like, dude, it blows my mind, like, how they execute, like, the end of the song. Especially, like, the fast-paced, like, rapping, and then, like, the breakdown where the beat goes, like, as hard as it did, and, like, the guitars, like, start coming in, too. Like, dude, this song is a masterpiece. Definitely deserves the recognition that it gets, dude. Like, oh my gosh. An amazingly well done, like, music video, dude. I love the music video on this one. I don't think it's better than any of those other ones over there, but I'm definitely putting it right there. Waiting for the End, man, dude. Wow. Definitely, like I said earlier, the beat is addicting to this song, dude. And, like, wow, just everything how this song is executed is definitely why that deserves to be an S tier. Now we got another one of the songs that probably, maybe some people, well, most people won't like, but, you know, I actually, like, I think Blackout's, like, pretty cool. Like, it's so, again, kind of like literally Linkin Park was just trying so much random, like, things, like, in this album here, like, really trying to get some really unique sounds, and this one definitely is up there for, like, incredibly unique Linkin Park songs. Like, this whole album here is just filled with incredibly unique Linkin Park songs, dude, like, oh my gosh. Maybe the only ones I wouldn't really consider incredibly unique is maybe, like, The Catalyst and Burning in the Skies. But pretty much everything else, though, is just incredibly unique in this album. I guess also Iridescent's not really incredibly unique. We'll get to that one later on, obviously, but... yeah, this song here is definitely, like, a vibe. I do love listening to this one here. I also love, like, what they do, like, with Chester's voice, especially, like, in that bridge part, like... and then, like, with the Michael Smooth singing, like, Mike Smooth singing afterwards, and then them both coming together at the end. And then Chester actually kind of doing the rapping, like, in the beginning, too. And then, like, also doing crazy as all hell screaming, too. It's like, what the hell is this song, dude? Like, it's such a very different, like... because you mostly expect, like, Mike to do the rapping, but no, Chester's doing the rapping in this song here. And then eventually later on he does some smooth singing that we know Chester for. It's like, what the hell, bro? Blackout is just so whack. And honestly, like, I love it for how whack it is, dude. So I think I'll put this one right there. And that's a pretty good spot for it, yeah. Blackout is just so weird, but honestly, like, I love it for how weird and whack it is. That's why I love it so much. No, there is, like, I actually genuinely, like most of, like, the songs, like, on this album here. Like, I do love most of the songs here, but definitely out of any of the songs in, like, in this album here, Wretches and Kings is definitely the weakest. Like, I definitely do not have this one in my iTunes. I am not a big fan of this song here. Nah, not really. Hey, Annie Mustard, welcome back. This song is just okay. I don't really like it all too much. Yeah. Sorry, Wretches and King. I don't really like it all too much. Big oof to Wretches and King. I gotta put some song in F tier, man. And that's definitely one song I'm gonna put in F tier because I'm not a big fan of this song. They definitely were trying something on this one here, but I don't know. They tried something here, and I don't know. They didn't really do it all too well. What happened to Scarlet is that just because he wasn't really providing, like, actually, like, commentary really for the video or whatnot, or was, like, very distracting, so I blocked him for a while because he wasn't stopping, so I'm just like, okay, yeah, bye-bye. So... he was just saying a lot of stuff that was just like, no, it's not really needed in the chat. I mean, I won't mind it in most of my other videos, but I'll definitely mind it in this video here, because, like, it was really distracting. Now, Wisdom, Justice, and Love, I feel like is a nice, like, calm, like, leader into, like, a really good transition into Iridescent. But again, it's just a lot of these instrumental tracks I just don't care about, like, all that much. This is like the second to last instrumental track. But I do love the beautiful, like, piano, like, in this one, though, so... I'll put it, like, at the end of, like, D tier, yeah. Alright. Iridescent, dude. Holy crap. Wow. Oh. Dude, just the first piano, like, the first, like, hits of the notes of the piano, dude. Oh, my god. Why? I'm having chills all over my body, dude. What the hell? What is this song doing to me? Wow. This song is a gorgeous, underrated masterpiece and definitely deserves to be an S tier. 100%. I'd probably... where am I gonna put you? I think probably right there is a pretty good spot for it, yeah. Dude, this song is such a gorgeous masterpiece, dude. I'm like, what the hell? Oh my gosh. I just can't help but saying oh my gosh and whatnot in this song here. Dude, it's so beautiful, dude. What the heck? Alright, iridescent. Do you feel cold and lost in desperation? You build up hope, but failure's all you've known. Remember all the sadness and frustration and let it go. Let it go. Like, holy crap, dude. Only Linkin Park would give you, like, such just deep-ass lyrics like that, dude. Like, I get so teary-eyed, like, if I'm by myself and listening, like, to this song, dude. Like, seriously, it's like, because I feel this message, like, because there's so many times, like, where I'm feeling, like, lost, like, I'm in some kind of, like, desperation, like, I don't know what to do, and I'm just, like, at a state where I'm just, like, what the hell, dude, like, I can't handle, like, what's going on, and definitely there's plenty of times with, like, schoolwork, maybe even, like, when I'm streaming it sometimes, too. There's been some moments, like, even recently of streaming, like, where I'm feeling, like, lost in desperation, but like, and you try to, like, build up that hope, but, like, there's just so much failure that just keeps coming your way. And, like, but you need to, like, face these, like, struggles that you have in your life and just let it go. Like, it's such a powerful message, and it's the way they execute the song, especially when those guitars hit it so hard there, like, is, oh, man. Wow, 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 wow. Masterpiece, dude. And you know what, actually, just talking about the song, I think I'm gonna put it above, I don't care that I'm putting it above those songs there. Oh, dude. Like, out of any Linkin Park song, like, I feel like this message, like, hits me the most. Like, it hits so many people, like, so hard. Like, just, wow. Masterpiece. Absolute masterpiece. Now we got the leader song into Fallout. Now, this is definitely a good leader into, like, the song. What's he singing in the background? Oh, he's doing a more, like, distorted, so, like, sound of, like, iridescent. Dude, the transition of, like, making it, like, feel calm and then really getting into, like, that more darker feel of Catalyst, it's actually, like, a genuinely, like, really good transition. Like, this is definitely the best instrumental track, like, in Thousand Suns, for sure. Where would I put it, though? I'd probably put it above, I think I put it about right there. Yeah, I think that's a good spot for it. Because, again, Wake, just with that really good guitar solo, just, like, I feel like that just, these ones can't beat, like, Wake's insane, like, guitar breakdown. Now the Catalyst, dude, bro. Oh, man, this song live is especially, like, incredible, dude. Like, I mean, like, like, you really gotta listen to, like, the full version of this song here, especially when it gets, like, to that bridge part, though. Like, it's just, like, the lift me up, let me go, like, just I'm continuously saying that and just, like, progressively just building more and more into, like, the crazy breakdown, dude. Like, wow, it's so well executed, and it's such a cool Linkin Park song here. Yeah, like, the Catalyst is insanely well done. Like, a very, very, like, solid song, like, in their catalog. Like, oh my gosh, dude. I don't think it's S tier for me, personally. I can definitely see why some people would put it in S tier, but, like, definitely Catalyst is a good, solid, like, A tier song, though. And it's very, very well done. Very, very well done. I think I might even put it above Crawling. A little bit of, like, unpopular opinion. This is the Catalyst. Yeah, definitely recommend listening to it. And I love, like, cause, like, normally, like, they don't really, like, Linkin Park doesn't, like, really say, like, the name of their album, like, in their songs, but this one actually does, like, say the name of, like, the, like, other album, like, in this, like, song. Yeah, the Catalyst, Linkin Park. I recommend don't listen to the official video. This is a Linkin Park tier ranking stream, Anti Mustard, so who do you think it's by? But yeah, listen to the album version of it. Don't listen to the official video, because you'll really get a more appreciation for it. Again, I really wish I could play these like songs like in the background for you guys, but copyright would be an absolute nuisance, and I want to make this into a video later on. So, ay. But yeah, though, Catalyst is really, like, it's a really good, solid Linkin Park song, and, like, it's definitely, like, one... I know the album doesn't end with it, though, but, like, if this was an ender, like, to the album, though, like, I would not mind, though. This is a pretty good, like, one of the last, like, final songs of the album, though. Especially that bridge, though, like, going into the chorus again, it's just so incredibly, like, well executed, dude. Like, wow. That was probably one of my favorite bridges, like, in a Linkin Park song. Wow. Now the Messenger. Oh, bro. This definitely doesn't feel like a freaking Linkin Park song, but, like, wow, this is so gorgeous. Like, literally, like, what I think Chester tried to do this song live, but he actually, like, just because of how high-pitched, like, some of, like, his singing, like, was there, like, and, like, just the key that he does it in, like, in the official recording version. Like, he actually can't even sing it, like, in that key. He actually has to go, like, down, like, in a lower, like, a vocal range. That just shows, like, how insane, like, his vocal range is. Like, this is, like, crazy vocal range, but also, like, really beautiful, though. Like, oh my gosh, dude. This is definitely, like, a really beautiful, like, song. I wouldn't call it a masterpiece, though, but, man, it is an incredibly, like, beautiful song. Like, wow. Especially, like, when he does the I can't do it as well as Chester does, but, like, when he does, like, the OOs, like, at the end, though, like, it's one of the, like, most beautiful OOs I've ever heard in my life. And it's like, ah! All your favorite songs. Linkin Park, man. If you haven't heard a lot of Linkin Park Anti-Mustard, maybe one Music Nation stream, I'll just go and, like, introduce a bunch of you guys to Linkin Park stuff and see what y'all think. I'm even kind of tempted, like, in a Pokemon giveaway, just to play a bunch of, like, awesome banger tunes and just do copyright tunes the whole video. That'd be fun. Man, am I doing a, like, tomorrow stream? Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, Messenger, though, oh my gosh. So beautiful. So beautiful, dude. The end part gives me so teary-eyed, dude. Yeah, that's definitely low B. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm actually gonna cry. I can't keep listening to this song. I'm getting teary-eyed right now, actually. Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, what the frick? Chester, what are you doing to me? Blackbirds. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, that was... Oh my gosh. I actually was getting a little teary-eyed there. Oh my goodness. Now we'll just get through this one quickly here. Yeah, Blackbirds, it's very forgettable. It's honestly a good reason why it's an unreleased song. I'd say it's probably about right there. Man, it's a pretty good spot to go put Blackbirds. I don't really have much to go and say about that one. Ooh, that Transformers song, on the other hand. Birds following me. Oh, dude. Honestly, I don't understand why Linkin Park wasn't hired to go and do some more, like, movie songs, dude. Like, come on, man. We needed more Linkin Park movie songs, dude, because one of the only, like, movie songs that they did, New Divide, for Transformers is, like, one of their greatest songs of all time, dude, because they don't want to go, like, low, they don't want to go low key, like, for for a movie like soundtrack. No, they're gonna bang on this one, dude. They're gonna make an absolute glorified banger, and this is absolutely iconic, like Linkin Park here, and such an amazing song to go and hear over and over and over again. Never get sick of this one here. So good. I probably maybe like in between there. Yeah, it's a pretty good spot to put it. Yeah, New Divide, dude. It deserves the 590 million views that it has. So good, man. Like wow. Alrighty, guys, we are now getting into the Living Things album. 1,000 Suns definitely took a while to get through, but I might also try to start speeding this up a little bit here, because I want to try. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this done in an hour. I just have too much I have to say about these songs, man, but I'll have to try to lower my thoughts down for some of these songs. Try to get for them a little bit faster. Alright, Living Things. Lost in the Echo. Jay, like, way earlier in the video was like, hey, Lost Echo's gonna be high, right? Yeah, what did he say? Jay said something. Lost in the Echo better be high. That's literally word for word what he said. So, Jay, I'm not sure if you want to, and I'm not sure. If you ever watch this part of the video here, well, here's my thoughts on Lost in the Echo. This song is pretty damn good, dude. Like, I don't think it's personally an S tier song for me, but definitely it's a very good, solid A tier song, dude. Again, it's everything you want, Linkin Park song. Like, this is like the classic Linkin Park style. Like, we're kind of returning back here a little bit, but it still has like its own like style like to it though. Like, all these albums have like a different sound to them though, and I really appreciate a lot of different like sounds Linkin Park like goes and like messes with, and this is a really cool sound. And definitely some really good mic rapping, and Chester goes off in the bridge, and then like Mike really goes off in the bridge too in this song here. It's just an amazingly well executed Linkin Park song. Like, I genuinely really like what it does. So yeah. Do I like this more than Crawling? Probably not. I think that's a pretty good spot to go and put it. Yeah, Lost in the Echo there. Pretty solid song. I really like what it does. It just hits different. Yeah, Linkin Park songs just hit different in general, bro. Again, if you want to know what the songs that base my opinion on, you can look up some of these if you want a name lister. So yeah, In My Remains. This actually is a really fun, like, good, like, just genuinely really good, solid, like, Linkin Park song here. Like, I love listening to this one, though. This one's, like, so, it's kind of just one of those, like, fun songs you maybe sing, like, in the shower when you're getting ready for the day. Like, you'll just be screaming, now in my remains on promises that never fade. Set the silent rain to wash away the worst of me. Just the way like he executes like his lyrics and like talks about stuff like of his metaphors and like whatnot, like bruh, dude. Oh, this is a fun song. A genuinely like good lead, like follow up from Lost in the Echo. I don't really, there's not much more I could say. It's just a genuine fun Linkin Park song. I think putting it about right here is a pretty good spot for it. Oh, now Burn It Down! Definitely deserves to have over like 300 million views, like, on the main video. Oh, man. Oh, man, this song is so good, dude. I love this song. It's such a banger. Absolutely iconic Linkin Park banger. I think there's really much more needs to be said about it, dude. Alright, Burn It Down. Where do I want to put you? I I'll put you in between here. I think that's a pretty good solid spot to put Burn It Down. Oh, this song is an absolute banger, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. I mean, definitely the mic part's the weakest part of the song, but it's still fun to go and sing, and it's just like we're building it up and breaking it back down. Building it up to burn it down. You can't wait until we burn it to the ground. Oh, man, absolutely iconic. This is like absolutely iconic in their like catalog, dude. Woohoo! I'll burn it down. No, Life's Great in Misery, dude. I don't think this one took me as long to like get to get into compared to like Nobody's Listening or When They Come For Me. Dude, there's the beat in this song though. Is like I actually watched some reaction videos of some of the people's like opinions like on this song here. And I think one of people's like most people's complaints is that like they want like Chester to go even harder like in the like when it, like in the chorus, but I personally like how they executed like the song though. I think actually it works like having Chester go completely sicko mode like at the end of the song. I think it honestly works like better that way, and I love like how it's like not as like crazy like screaming like intensity like screaming intensity like for like the first like Chester like parts. So I personally really like what it does, though. So, yeah, Lies, Greed, and Misery. I might actually put this one in low A, actually. It's just a really fun song, dude, and I feel like it's very, very underrated and deserves more recognition than it gets, dude. And again, like, I see people's complaints, like, of the Chester parts, but I love them. Suffer all alone and your man's alright. Choke on your lies, up your cry. Suffer all alone and your man's alright. Dude, like, it's such a vibe. Yeah, that definitely deserves to be an A tier. That's a vibe, bro. It's a definition of a Linkin Park vibe, bro. When an artist goes crazy, a part you know it's gonna be fire. Oh, yeah. Linkin Park knows how to be crazy in some of their songs. Now, I'll Be Gone, like, oh, man. Like the Living Things album is actually filled with a lot of really good songs, dude. Like, they really, like, pop off in, like, a lot of, like, the, like, beginner, like, songs on the album. And I'll Be Gone's definitely, like, not as good as compared to, like, all the other ones we listened to, like, so far. Has more than C tier? Nani? We'll get C tier though, more than F eventually. I'm telling you, man, like, I love this band so much. Like, you can see how the crazy... So, anyways, getting back to I'll Be Gone. Yeah, this is, I feel like the definition of a really just, like, it's a pretty solid Linkin Park song. Nothing too, like, crazy about it, though, but I love listening to it, though. It's definitely a really just solid song, but definitely, like, it's definitely top of C tier for me, for sure, but it definitely is not going to get, like, any higher than that, though. But it's still, like, a really solid, like, song, though, and, you could just tell by the cover of this. Yeah. Yeah, until it's gone, like, I'll Be Gone, though, yeah, it's a full Chester song, and I always love me some good old full Chester songs, and it's good Linkin Park rock and whatnot. It's just, you know, it's solid. I don't really find myself skipping it all too often. Like, it's a very good average song. Yeah. Now, Castle of Glass, dude. Wow, dude. If you think about it, like, from the video perspective of, like, because like, the video has, like, this whole, like, army, like, thing, like, about it. It's a really well-made, like, video, like, for at the time. Just, wow, dude. Because I'm only a crack in this castle of glass. Hardly anything there for you to see. Bring me home in a blinding dream, though the secrets that I have seen, wash the sorrow from off my skin and show me how to be whole again. So I think, like, the story that they're going off of here, like, at least the story that they're telling within the music video is, like, it's someone who lost their, like, father in war, and they're dealing, like, with the pain of losing, like, their father there. So even hearing, like hearing these lyrics, like, here, like, wash this, like, sorrow off my skin and show me how to be whole again from losing this, like, really important, like, loved one in my life here, because it's definitely, like, really tough, like, on a kid, like, at a young age to really go, like, dealing with the loss of, like, a parent. Like, that is, like, huge sorrow that they gotta go and feel, like, there. It's just, But eventually, you gotta try to wash that sorrow like off that skin there, and you're only that crack in the castle of glass, and we don't really want there to be like hardly anything for you to see of like the pain that I've dealt with in the past. Like, dude, the message in the song is crazy good, and dude, when it like the smoothness of Mike and then Chester and then how it breaks down and keeps like building up and like it. Dude, Castle of Glass is so like it's so spectacular. Definitely S tier song for sure. Now I don't think it's I probably put it about right here. I definitely love Burn It Down more than Castle of Glass, but another really, really good S tier song. Do you prefer these or Sonic songs? Well, I mean, there's definitely some Sonic songs like the Sonic Frontier songs, like for example, like I love what like Undefeatable, Breakthrough It All, and Find Your Flame are like some of my three all-time favorite songs of all time. Like they're at the top. They're even better than the Linkin Park songs. But then there's like songs like, you know, like All of Me, Reach for the Stars, like Endless Possibilities. Like they're all really, really good songs. Yeah, I'll put them in S tier, but I think I wouldn't put them like above some of these like Linkin Park songs in S tier though. So, but the Frontier songs though, specifically the Titan boss fights, I put above like Linkin Park stuff. But pretty much anything else though, like I don't think I would put any other like Sonic songs like above the S tier songs. I feel like that's what I personally feel. But the free Titan boss fight themes, though, I put above all the S tier songs. That's just how well done they're done. No, how well they're done. Yeah, Castle of Glass, though, wow, it's such a beautiful masterpiece, and it's a vibe, too. Like not only, like, will they get you emotional, the song, like, it's a vibe, too. Like, you can really vibe out, like you can really, really vibe out, like, to Castle of Glass. Now, Victimize, I think this is definitely another C tier song, because definitely it's not bad to go and get to the D tier, but definitely, like, this is one of these Linkin Park songs. Actually, a little fun fact for you, and Mustard, someone actually made a, I think it was, yeah, it was Sonic Cyber Corruption, like, with this song here. It's a very interesting, like, mashup song that someone done. Someone also did a mashup song with Numb and Undefeatable, which is really, really good. But yeah, someone did a mashup song with Victimize. Yeah, my main complaint about this one, it's like, it's not a bad song, it's just, I wish it was longer, because it's just, like, because this is only a minute and a half song, so it's just way too short. So, that's what's, like, really dragging it down. So, fortunately, it's at the bottom of, like, C tier songs, yeah. That's a fair point there, Stabby. Yeah, I mean, I love the really crazy, like, Chester singing, though. But again, if we had more to the song, though, I feel like actually it would be higher. But since we just don't have much to the song, it's... I have to sadly put it pretty low. Roads Untraveled. This is another one of these songs that definitely took me a bit to go and like. But this song is, like, very, very underrated. Oh, it's very, very underrated. Yeah. I actually genuinely really like this, like, underrated song, especially, like, when it gets later on into the song. Yeah, when they really bring that guitar in there. Bro. Dude, when it gets, like, to the whoa-whoa-whoas, like, like, the guitar backing them up, dude, like, and how, like, they... Like, dude, I love it, like, when songs, like, bring it, like, down and then just build it back up again. Like, I mentioned that earlier, and this song does that, like, a couple of times, and I love how it executes it, and it's such a unique sound, and I genuinely really like this one. Yeah, Roads Untraveled... Probably put about, like, right here, yeah. I'm telling you, like, I think that one's really underrated and deserves more recognition than it deserves. Now, not all the Living Things songs in this album are good, unfortunately. And yeah, Skin to the Bone and Until It Breaks. Yeah, these songs are not that great. I'll probably put Skin to the Bone. I'll put it at the top of F tier. I'm sorry. Anybody who's a fan of these like very underrated Linkin Park songs, I feel like there's at least some Linkin Park songs I feel like are underrated for a reason because they're just not that great. And Skin to the Bone is, I don't know, I don't really like that one all too much. I'm sorry, I has to go into F. I don't like it at all. And Until It Breaks is also not even that great of a one either. The Chester parts in between Until It Breaks, like, is not bad. I wish we got more of that, like, in this song. Yeah, I'll probably put it above, like, Skin to the Bone. Yeah, they're not really all that great. I already have a modified Switch anti-mustard. It's just at home. What I am planning on doing is I want to go and bring the hack Switch, like, to college. Because I was telling my little sister about this, like, but you guys will definitely agree with me that this seems fair. Because, here, I'm just going to stop listening to this in the background. So, like, I hope you guys will agree with me on this here, like, Stabby and, like, anti-mustard. So, like, my sister, like, she's had the hack Switch, like, this whole time, but the fun little fact for you guys, she's only used it once. And that was the day I left to go get back to college. She still has not used it at all yet. And I actually have been using it a lot, but I've had to, like, have, like, either my little sister or my big sister, or her, or my big sister herself, or my dad, like, helping me out of, like, restocking the Pokemon, like, constantly. And it's been a big hassle to go and have to call them, try to figure out, like, their free time, and then to go and, like, spend, like, a couple hours going restocking Pokemon with them. Like, I honestly feel bad that I have to go and do that with them, because I don't want to do that with them. I want to do it myself. So now I have to put that, like, onto them there. So now my sister's, like, my big sister is completely, like, wasting her time of, like not even really using the hack Switch at all, and only use it, like, on the first day, like, when I'm, like, going away for college. I'm just like, well, you wasted your time, like while, like, throughout this, like, January and February, and now, like, it's March and it's spring break. Like, I'm taking the hack Switch back with me. Like, I'm sorry, but, like, you had your chance to go and use it, and now I'm actually going to use it while you're not using it at all. So, like, there's no point to really keep it at home. And if you're worried that it's going to end up getting lost or something like that, like, bruh, please, like, I'm actually gonna go and lose the hack Switch. Like, that is, like, a stupid, minuscule, like, worry of my sister. So I don't care what the hell she says or she gets upset at me. I'm like, my reasoning is that, like, hey, you had it the whole time, you didn't use it at all, I'm gonna use it. So, and also, I paid half the money to go and get the Switch here. You had your time with it, you didn't use your time for it wisely at all, so that's on you. So I deserve to have my time with it now. So yeah, the whole situation with the, like, keeping the hack Switch at home, I'm just honestly really frustrated at, because I'm just, like, literally, like, I wouldn't be as frustrated if it actually, like, she genuinely was using it a good bit, maybe doing, like, a couple of her own Pokemon giveaways. But no, she's only done one giveaway with it, and only used it on the day that I left. She hasn't used it since. So that's what makes me really frustrated. Like, she literally did not need to have it, like, at home again, like, whatsoever, so. And again, too, it's like you're thinking, like, well, she owns the Switch, so she has the right for it. No, technically she doesn't. I mean, technically she does, but also I own the Switch because, like, we paid half and half to go and get, like, that Switch. So I technically have a right to go and, like, use it for a while, so. That's my big reasonings there. I think everything that I'm saying, like, definitely really means that I deserve to have a turn with the hack Switch. Just so. And the thing is, like, I just hate having, like, every weekend to go, like, call up my little sister or my dad to go and, like, have them restock Pokemon. So my big sister's usually, like, not in the mood to do it ever. For good reason. Anyways, of that rant aside, let's get back to more Linkin Park. Hell yeah. And we have a 15-second ad for an instrumental track. Haha, never mind. I made sure to. I just clicked a different video and went back to that video there and avoided the ad. Screw you ads. Tinfoil is, like, I mean, I don't have it, like, in my, like, in my iTunes, but I do appreciate, like, how it leads up into the last song in the album here, which I really love this last song in the album here. I'm really excited to go and talk about it. It's another one of Linkin Park's absolutely gorgeous, like, songs. Like, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, it has a really solid, like, lead up into Powerless, and I really like it for, like, what it does. I think I'll probably put Tinfoil about right there. I'll talk about that after I'm done listening to Powerless, because I want to talk about this song badly. Powerless is an underrated masterpiece, bro, dude. God, I love the Chester singing in this one so much, dude. It's like, you gotta leave it all the rest, Shadow of the Day, Burning in the Skies, Iridescent, and then you got Powerless, like, all absolutely, like, gorgeous, like, Linkin Park songs, like, so amazingly well done, dude. Like, I love this song here, especially when we get later on to the song. Because like it's like you first are just very chill with not much instruments, and like you're starting to create more of like a beat like in there, but still really keeping that chill vibe in there. And then second time going into the chorus, like it's really starting to build up, like you can really feel it like building up. And then when it gets to like the O's, and then like Chester because what I really like what like a lot of Linkin Park songs does, it's like progressively like the more and more they go into the chorus, the more passionate like they like start singing the lyrics, and Linkin Park definitely does that with definitely a lot of their songs. And Powerless, like they definitely do that there, because before he was like powerless, and then like at the end he's like powerless. Chester could execute it a lot better than me, but you kind of get what I mean there. Though. It's just hearing that passion in his voice, and like how he like is really feeling like the lyrics like that he's like singing, dude. It's wow, and just the whole vibe of the song is just so incredible. I don't think it's an S tier song, but man, it's definitely an A tier song though. Wow. I think putting it about right there is a pretty good spot. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good spot. Yeah, he really does get into the zone. That actually perfectly describes what I was saying. Like you could really see he's getting into the zone and really putting like the emotion like in the singing there. It's just wow. All right, well that's Living Things. We're gonna be going on to Hunting Party. So, a little fun fact, how I got into rock music in the first place was my dad, because my dad, has been, into rock music for a while, so he's, he knew that, I gotta grow my kids into, to liking rock music, and yes, he did do that, And funny thing is, some of my first rock songs I ever heard weren't even Linkin Park. I think I actually really genuinely became a Linkin Park fan back when Chester around when Chester committed suicide. So I wasn't able sadly to go see any Linkin Park live, which is honestly one of my biggest regrets in my life, because their live shows look absolutely incredible, and I'm really sad I wasn't able to go to any of their live shows because they're so good. Even the later on ones though, but I think I really got addicted to them though in 2018. That was when I really started listening to what they all had, and really grew into liking them. But I first started liking rock music though with Rock Band, when my dad used to play it all the time in the living room, and he had some songs of course backing up whatever he's playing on that Guitar Hero guitar there. And yeah, I still even love listening to some of those songs that we've first heard from Guitar Hero still to this day. Green Day, American Idiot. Boulevard of Broken Dreams, that's the one main song I definitely know from that one, of course. Green Day's not really a band that I really listen to a whole lot, but I do like some of their stuff that they have. I know actually we went to a rock festival where we could have seen Green Day live, but since we didn't really care too much about them and what the bands were playing that day, it didn't really matter. We didn't really care too much about it. We did get to see Avenged Sevenfold, Falling in Reverse, Pantera, and Baby Metal live. Oh my gosh, just some killer bands hearing them live. Wow. I loved how they did it too, in the festival, where they had two humongous stages. So while they're setting up the stage for one band, one band's playing right now while they're getting the setup for the other band, getting all their props up and whatnot. So yeah. I'm still upset that my Falling in Reverse experience live, while it was really really good, it got. So these glasses here I really shouldn't have right now, because actually since there's a lot of crowd surfers when there's really good rock music playing, I got knocked out by a crowd surfer pretty bad, and it knocked my glasses off and they just fell off, and I wasn't able to grab them that time. and miraculously, like, it was the Lord's blessing on this here, honestly. Like, it was a Lord, like, God created a miracle there, maybe bless the Lord. Went to go check to see, like, in the area, like, where, like, the crowd surfers go back around, like, to like, the back of the crowd, like, and we were leaving, and like while we're by the exit, someone comes running up to us and just hands me like my glasses, and I'm just like, ain't no way, like my glasses actually are safe and they're not like incredibly broken, like no, like because normally like these lenses like pop out pretty easily, but the lenses weren't popped out at all. I mean, the glasses like were a little crooked and definitely smudgy, but like it wasn't broken or anything, and like I'm still using these pair of glasses. Like it's pretty like nutso, dude. Like I can't believe like that experience there, but like because I lost like my glasses like only halfway until the Falling in Reverse set, like I wasn't really enjoying the concert there because I was really upset about losing my glasses, because I was like, man, this is gonna suck if I can't see like where I'm walking and whatnot, and like all too well. I guess I'll walk around and like see decently fine without my glasses, but it'd be nice to have them on. Yeah, so these glasses are like filled with the Holy Spirit's like power. I would love telling that story. It's a good one. It only shows like how the Lord can come through, baby. Alright. Definitely with Hunting Party and One More Life, we're starting to get into like their like albums, like where like not many people like really like know Linkin Park like for these songs here. But again, I know like pretty much all of Linkin Park here, so I'll definitely be able to give you opinions on some of these songs here. Hell yeah, let's get into it. Keys to the Kingdom. Really watch The Matrix more than once. Crazy. Well, the nice thing about rock shows, like, you think like the people there may be jerks and like absolutely crazy, but no, there's like a lot of like really respectable people there. Like if they want, like if you're trying to go and look for something, like they'll go and help you like try to go look for it. All right, anyways, Keys to the Kingdom. This song here is interesting opening to this album here. I think I don't really have much to say about this one here. I think I'll say it's like, it's one of the songs that, like, yeah, I'll listen to, and then there's some other times I'll just kind of skip it, but, yeah, it's an alright song. Nothing really too crazy. Definitely not like Linkin Park's best. It is better than Victimized, though, so we'll go put it there. And another song, too. This song has, like, dropped for me, like, I think, over time. Because I think before I had this as a B tier song, but definitely this doesn't deserve to be in B. It does deserve to be in C, though, but All for Nothing, I don't know. Not really much I, like, really, really like about this song anymore. It's, like, definitely dropped for me a little bit. Because, I mean, like, it's kind of cool, like, of that, like, because Hunting Party is actually, like, because, like, up to Living Things, they never really had any featured like artists like in their songs. I guess besides if you're like if you don't count like the remix like albums that they did, but I don't really count those. Like I'm talking their mainstream albums. This is like one of like their like first like songs actually where they got like this is like this album here is filled with like plenty of like featured like artists here, and we have like this guy like featuring Paige Hamilton where he sings like in the chorus. And honestly, he doesn't really bring like all too much like to the song. Honestly, I wish it was just Chester like doing like just a Mike and Chester song. I feel like he brings down the song. I feel like I don't know. I'm not really a huge fan of this song here. Put it down there. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm gonna put you underneath Victimized. I don't know. All for Nothing has really dropped for me like over time. I don't really like that song that much anymore. Now, Get to Y'all the Same. And we have another featured artist in this one here. Yeah, featuring Rackham. So this is like, I feel like this definitely feels very similar to No More Sorrow, but like it's not executed like as well, but I mean, it's still like a pretty good song though. I mean, I don't mind the song, but I don't know. I feel like they really should have kept like with just like the mic like rapping and like Linkin Park. Sorry. Bleh. I did not say that sentence properly. Let me say that again. Like, I'm personally more like, but like honestly, like the feature like rapping artists that they like bring in, like I'm not really a huge fan of them. Like, I honestly just want Mike to be like stay as like the rapper, and just have like Chester of course be like the main like vocalist like singer. But yeah, I don't really like their featured like rappers that they have. Like honestly, I probably would have like liked the rapping part in this song more if it wasn't like Rackham. I mean, definitely with the vibe of the song, I feel like Rackham definitely like fits with it, but I don't know. I just don't really like most of like the featured rappers that they have like in the songs. Like definitely a Good Goodbye too. I'm not really a huge fan of like those rappers. I'm not really a huge fan of rap in general, so I guess that kind of shows actually where they're featuring like some genuine like rap artists, like probably why I don't really like it like all too much, but still overall though, Guilty All the Same is a pretty solid song, but I think it's probably gonna be a I'll put it about top at C there. I know a lot of people would have this song like a lot higher, but I don't know. I found this song just to be like a pretty good like average song, but there's nothing like I feel like that's like really great like about the song. But it's not bad by any means. And we're gonna quickly gloss over this one. Yeah, the summoning doesn't really do anything. It's just kind of like a little bit of an ear rape, a little bit, kind of. I don't know. It's just a really weird transition, like into war, and it's just really not needed in the album. It's just really stupid in the album. Yeah, I'll put it about right there. Anyways, that's better than Forward and Empty Spaces, I guess. War. Yeah, Hunting Party definitely has a lot of average Linkin Park songs in there. We'll get to some good Linkin Park songs like coming in here. This is a hard one to give an opinion on. I think what I'll say about this one here is like, I love the fast pacedness of this one here, and then you get some really good like Chester screams like thrown in here, and the guitars in the background are pretty good, dude. I love the guitars in the background in this one. I think this is a solid like song to go put underneath Guilty All the Same though. It's a pretty average one. Alright. UFC. I didn't even know Linkin Park had this like video. Interesting. Wastelands. Now this song, I mean, like, it's definitely nothing like some of Linkin Park's like really prime and whatnot, but this is a pretty solid like song now. Like this is actually like so actually we get like Mike actually rapping like in the song, like, and also like those like heavy guitars like are killer in this song, and chorus is really fun to go and sing in this one. Like you hear. Let me get to the bridge. I love like the guitar solo like in the bridge, dude. Like this is a genuinely like really fun like rock song here. I love Wastelands. It's also fun to hear it live, like especially what Chester's able to go and do live. Because I mean, like I know like his like screams like aren't as like crazy like in like the later on album stuff like compared to like Hybrid Fury or like Meteora, or even like Minutes to Midnight with like the Given Up scream, obviously. But you know. I mean, he does like perform it like he does do the really crazy screams live though, so it really like gives like the song good light. I think I'll put Wastelands there. Yeah, an A tier song for me. I love Wastelands. Now, let's go and give some appreciation to this underrated song. It's one of the most popular songs in the album. I mean, it's not as popular as Final Masquerade, but Until It's Gone, dude. Like, oh my gosh, dude. Like, why isn't this song like have more appreciation? Like, I really love like what this song does. Like, it's so awesome, dude. Like with like the little sounds that it kind of like have like introducing like into the song, and like when he gets like to the chorus, like sing like Until It's Gone, like on. Also, I'm just gonna say really quickly, Mario Plushie, if you're gonna be here not to go and appreciate like some of these songs like with me, or just add unnecessary commentary, then I'm probably just gonna go mute you from this video, okay? Sorry I'm being strict in this video, but I want to actually genuinely get my good thoughts on these songs, and I don't want distractions. Alright. Until It's Gone. Like, dude, oh my gosh, this is like such an underrated like song, dude. It really like does not deserve like to be forgotten, dude. Yeah, I thought I kept you safe and sound. I thought I made you strong, but something made me realize that I was wrong. 'Cause finding what you got sometimes means finding it alone. And I can finally see your light when I let go, 'cause you don't know what you've got until it's gone. Like, dude, man, I'm telling you, Linkin Park knows how to do them lyrics, man, and just the way the instrumental is executed in this song here is amazing. A definite S tier song. Maybe the only. There might be another song I may put in S tier like later on, but this is definitely the Hunting Party S tier song I want to put in. Definitely at the bottom of S tier though. It definitely doesn't deserve to be like above any of these other songs here. So yeah. All right. Now we got a pretty similar song like to Wastelands here, Rebellion. Now it does say it has a featured artist, which I think like the featured artist is like just I think like one of like the heavy like guitar players, because you don't have any like feature like singing like vocals like in this one here, but this is an awesome song. Like, this is awesome. Honestly, I like it about as equally as Wastelands. I think I personally like Wastelands like just a little bit more, but kind of what I've said about Wastelands though, just genuine like more like, because definitely Hunting Party kind of sounds like they're trying to go and get like that Hybrid Fury sound back a little bit, but like really being like a lot more like heavy in the rock. I mean, not doing as much of like the hip hop sound, you know. So it's basically like their Hybrid Fury kind of style, but without like the hip hop like kind of like sounds there. Since they don't really do like a lot of hip hop like sounds like at all like in the Hunting Party, because it just wasn't really like the style of like what they were going for like in the album. So yeah. But I personally really like what this song does here. It's a fun song, dude. Like this is a genuinely good Linkin Park song. Put it behind Wastelands. Like with Mike and like Chester singing like the Rebellion like together, like oh that's so good, dude. I love it. Rebellion's awesome. Now, Mark from the Graves, I have given this song like definitely a couple of opportunities to see if I would really grow into it like at all. It's just unfortunate though. It's like this song is definitely like I never really like saw like the appreciation for it though. I mean, it does like some things like okay, but I don't know. It's one of their forgettable like songs like within their catalog though. Maybe every now and then, like, I come back to go and, like, give it a listen, like, because I feel like it should be in my playlist, though, but it's just, like, it's just, like, barely, like, not enough, like, for me to like it, like, to go put it, like, in the list. I think I'll put it about, like, at the top of D tier, though, because, like I said, it does, like, some things well, but, I don't know. It just doesn't do enough things well for me, like, to really genuinely, like, at least like it enough, like, for me to actually warranty, like, a listen to it if I'm, like, listening to the album again, you know? Oh, stop with the ads, bro. How does drawbar go? Again, the in-between tracks in this album here, I just really don't feel like are necessary. Does it leave into Final Masquerade? Okay, it does, but again, like, I don't know. Like the instrumental tracks like really just don't feel necessary like in this album. I'm like, because I feel like with what am I trying to say? With Thousand Suns, like it's actually like I like since they're really the one to try to tell a story of that one there, like, but I feel like Hunting Party, they're not really trying to tell much of like a story like in this one here. So I just feel like the instrumental tracks like just really aren't needed in this one, like so that's why unfortunately I just have to put them like in F tier, because they just don't fit with the album at all in my personal opinion. Like they just don't. I guess I'll put drawbar there, I suppose. And by the way, guys, I'm serious. If you're not really gonna be here to go and like provide much like to like the video or whatnot, and just kind of be a distraction in the video, I will mute you. And here's my point proven, like right here. You won't be muted forever. It's just. Again, I'm trying to go generally put my thoughts in the chat there, and if you're just going to be distracting, then bye-bye. I'm more lenient if you're like, you're more welcome to be goofy in my other streams, but this stream here, I just don't feel like dealing with it. Not trying to be mean, but I really want to try to appreciate these songs here, guys. Ay. Anyways, let's talk about good old Final Masquerade here. So this is the one I like slightly mentioned earlier, where I'm like, do I want to put this in S tier or not? I think when I'm thinking about it, I think I'm gonna put it in A tier. Because I just like some of the A tier songs, like I just don't feel like the song is like as good as like better than some of the A tier songs. Like I don't think it deserves to be an S tier. Final Masquerade though, I can see why it's the most popular like on the album though, because it kind of feels like a little like a little bit inferior version of what I've done though, but it's still like a genuinely decent like song though. I love listening to it, and I can really get into this like song, dude. Like I love like singing this song. This is a fun song to sing. Awesome Linkin Park song, but definitely like it doesn't deserve to be S tier. I feel like. I think probably putting it about right there is a pretty good spot, like in between Lost in the Echo and Powerless. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good spot to go and put that. Yeah, cool. Now, on A Line in the Sand, this one is honestly kind of sad, like, for me. It's just because when you really think about it, like, this is technically the last, like, really, like, genuine, like, good rock songs, like, that they, like, a good rock song that they did before they went into One More Light, and then, like, ended up, like, not making any more music after that. Now, technically, you can say, like, well, Luigi, they released 20th Anniversary Meteora, and released some stuff from 20th Anniversary of Hyper Fury. Well, that's stuff that was made back in 2000 and 2003, so it's technically not new music, like, for Linkin Park. It's new to us, and we've never heard of it, but they had it, like, in storage, like, for a while, so technically A Line in the Sand is one of their, like, actually, like, last, like, banger, like, rock, like, tunes, dude, and it's just kind of sad, because then we get into, like, the pop, like, feel, like, for the One More Light album. So, but this is a genuinely, like, good send-off of, like, the rock stuff. Like, I've really grown to like A Line in the Sand, like, over time. Like, this is a really, like, well-executed song. And I feel like yeah, like, I feel like it definitely could be shorter, though, but I actually don't mind, like, its long length, though. Like, it's kind of like Linkin Park trying to do, like, a long song, like most Metallica songs, like, are. So, it's actually kind of cool that Linkin Park does, like, some pretty long tunes. Definitely way better than, like, because I know, like, this is about, like, the same length of Little Things That Give You Away, and this is very much definitely way better executed than Little Things Give You Away. It's a genuinely fun song to go and listen to for like a whole 6 minutes. Starts with like being calm, ends with being calm, and it just gives you some awesome, just good old Linkin Park rock and roll all in the middle there. Pretty awesome song, and a great send off to like the rock and Linkin Park songs. Let's see, where do I want to put you? I think about right there is a pretty good spot, yeah. Line in the Sand, but it's like solid like middle B. Yeah, I'll take that. Alrighty, guys, we are... You think I'm going to be done after this? There's still a couple more I got to do after One More Light, but we are getting close to the end now. Yes, we are getting close to the end. Alrighty, let's get for One More Light. I knew this video was going to be long, because Linkin Park is, like... There's so much to talk about in Linkin Park, dude. It's mind-blowing. One More Light, Linkin Park. Full album. This is actually the one album they actually did where they actually, like, named a song, like, from the album, like, after it, because it's actually pretty fitting, like, to name, like, the song after it. Okay. A 6-second ad is better than a 15-second ad, so I'll take it. Alrighty, let's do it. Okay, quick drink of water. Alright. Nobody Can Save Me, I think is a solid, like, introduction, like, to the One More Light album, like, to really give you a feel of, like, what the album is gonna be like. I think I definitely really like what it does, like, Of course, it's nothing, like, incredibly special compared to, like, some of the other songs, like, in this album here that just hurt my soul, bro. Like, it gets me in, like, in the feels, like, so hard, bro. This song definitely does get me in the feels a little bit, but... Definitely not as much compared to some of these, like, other songs, though. But man, though, like, this whole album just feels like a whole Chester farewell, because, like, I just want to read you, like, some of the lyrics, especially, like, of this song here. Because it's, like, this is literally, because this is, like, made, like, a couple months, like, later on, like, later when Chester goes and commits suicide. Like, chorus here. Nobody can save me now, I'm holding up a light, I'm chasing out the darkness inside, because nobody can save me. So, like, there's so many people that want to go and help out Chester, but he can't, but, like, but he knows inside that, like, I can't get help from others, like, this is really something that I gotta go and try to fight out myself. And what I feel like this album, like, really does is, like, the first half of it is, like Chester, like, trying to look for hope, and, like, trying to find, like, some sense, like, within this, like, deep depression that he's, like, been having, like, throughout, like, most of his life. But then the album progressively starts getting more and more depressing, and then he's actually, like, starting, like, to really lose that hope, and you could really see, like, in some of the lyrics, like, in the song. Because this song here, like, yes, like, definitely, like, you tell, like, he's losing hope, but, like, you can still, like, you can tell, like, he still has, like, some kind of, like, sense of, like, hope, like, there, like, within these, like, lyrics, though, and, like, how he's, like, singing it. But, like, later on, like, you could just hear, like, his vocals, like, it's just, like, not as, like, more passionate and whatnot. Like, they're more calm and, like, more soft, and just, like, puts much more emotion, like, into, like, the later songs, like, on the album, and it's just so beautiful. So yeah, this is a solid introduction to the album. Question, where would I put it? I think about right there is a good spot for nobody can save me. Yeah. Alright. What's some good depressing lyrics I can give you guys in goodbye? Goodbye. I guess not goodbye. I don't know why I said that. Yeah, so say goodbye and hit the road, pack it up and disappear. You better have some place to go, cause you can't come back around here. And it makes you so mad. Somebody else could be stepping in front of you. It makes you so mad that you're not the only one. There's more than one of you, and you can't understand the fact that it's over and done. Hope you had fun. You had a lot to discuss on the bus heading back from where you're from. This one definitely here, I feel like it's just like Linkin Park kind of having fun with the lyrics there. It's not really like, I think Chester like talking about like himself, like, and then this one here. And again, this is like a song that has like two featured rap artists. I mean, they do their jobs, but again, I feel like, because live versions of this song, like Mike actually does like some like the rapping, he creates his own rapping and whatnot, like for some of the like verses, and I wish honestly like we had that version as the official version, not having like T Pusha and like get the Pusha T and then Stormzy like featured. I mean, like, they definitely do their job. I don't know. I just feel like they're very unnecessary for this song, but definitely would really like go like Mike does a great job in his parts, and then Chester like always doing like that. So say goodbye and hit the road, pack it up and disappear. You better have some place to go. The chorus is really fun in this song here. I think I'd probably put it above, like, Nobody Can Save Me. I think that's a pretty good spot to put it. Now we're gonna have a huge jump, like, after this here. Talking to Myself, like, okay. This also is, like, a song that's not really, like, that depressing in my opinion. Also just because of, like, the feel of the song and whatnot. So you don't really get too depressed when you're listening, like, to this one here, but... But even listening to, like to the first verse, for example, like, tell me what I've got to do. There's no getting through to you. The lights are on, but nobody's home. You say I can't understand, but you're not giving me a chance. When you leave me, where do you go? So I think when I'm like, no getting through to you, the lights on. So I actually kind of feel like this is like in the perspective of like a therapist like talking like to like somebody. It's like, you gotta tell me like what to do, because like I'm not really getting through to you. Like the lights are like you're still like on and like you're still functioning like as a human, but I can't really like go and understand like what's like going on like in that in that brain of yours though. So just trying to deal with somebody who's depressed, this can be very, very difficult like there. And you also find yourself, like how the song says, like, you're just talking to myself. I'm just talking to myself, yeah, but I know I'm just talking to myself. Like, this depression, like, is, like, just really, like, talking to me. I'm really talking about myself. So, like, definitely, like, the lyrics definitely have, like, some deep, like, meanings, like, behind them. However, though, I mean, this is still like, oh, this is a fun banger tune, and this is an S tier song. I love this song. This is such a fun song. I know, yeah, I know, yeah, I know. I'm just talking to myself. Yeah, fun. This is a fun Linkin Park song. Even with like the depressing lyrics aside, this is a fun, like, well executed song. Now, Battle Symphony here. So this is what I'm really talking about. Like, really, Chester's like holding on like to this hope, like in this song here. Like, I really have grown to appreciate the One More Light song so much, dude. Like, so I hear my battle symphony at the world in front of me. If my armor breaks, I'll fuse it back together. Battle symphony. Please don't just give up on me. And my eyes are wide awake. They say that I don't belong. They say that I should retreat. That I'm marching to the rhythm of a lonesome defeat. But the sound of your voice puts the pain in reverse. No surrender, no illusions, and for better or worse. When they turn down the lights, I hear my battle symphony. So, like, Chester's, like, really trying, like put that armor on. He's trying, like, to hold on and keep, like, living for, like, because I know, like, how much, like, he affects, like, the people around him, like, the legacy that he is, like, leaving behind. But eventually, it just, like, he lost that battle here. But, like, right here, he's, like, singing about, like, that battle, like, he's been fighting, like, for so long, like, throughout his life and whatnot. So just thinking about that, though, and, like, also thinking about it, like, for me, too, it's, like, really trying to, like, keep my armor on, trying not to break, like, in front of others, like, just trying to be, like, that strong, like, person. You can think about this, like, in so many aspects, like Chester's story, and also, like, maybe, like, your own, like, story, too, so for that, too, really, like, getting me, like, thinking out the song, and also just how beautifully well it's executed. Yeah, definitely putting Battle Symphony in A tier. I think I put it around like with Powerless. Battle Symphony is absolute gorgeous masterpiece, dude. Like, and I love the message behind it so much. Alright, Invisible. So a while back ago in the stream, I was talking about, like, there's some good, like, like, rapping, like, songs. I'm not really rapping, like, good Michael, oh my gosh, Mike rapping songs, my goodness, I don't know why Michael came out of my mouth. Now, Visible is honestly one of my favorite, like, Mike songs. It's so well done, dude. I was not mad at you, I was not trying to tear you down. The words that I could have used, I was too scared to say out loud. If I cannot break your fall, I'll pick you up right off the ground. If you felt invisible, I won't let you feel that now. So I feel like this is like someone, like, again, this is definitely like someone I feel like in terms of like being depressed. It's like, so maybe it's like this, like a friend talking to somebody like is pressed. Like, I'm not mad at you. I'm not trying to go and like tear you down. Like, I'm just trying to go and help you to go and feel better. And sometimes like for the process, like that may hurt. And like, and if you're falling down, don't worry. I'll pick you right back off the ground. And if you feel invisible, I will make sure you do not feel that like now. Like, dude. Such a powerful message, and the song's also a vibe and like a bop too, but like behind like the powerful message, dude, like it's just someone like trying to go and help like somebody like outside, like through maybe like some hard times or through like depression or whatnot. This is definitely another A tier song. I put it behind Battle Symphony, pretty good spot for it, yeah. Now, so the first half of the album is like Chester's trying to be like a little bit optimistic and trying to get through his pain, but now we get through the parts of the album where like Chester's like actually like starting to break down, like he's like he can't handle like what he's like going through. Cause like you don't hear like any hope like in in these songs here. See how heavy. Let me read you some of the lyrics here. I'm holding on. Why is everything so heavy? Holding on to so much more than I can carry. I keep dragging around what's bringing me down. If I just let go, I'd be set free. Holding on. Why is everything so heavy? Like, oh my gosh, dude. And I think the featured artist for this song like really does help in this song here. Like, I don't mind like the featured artist in this song, dude. Like, wow. Cause like because when you think about it in the aspect of Chester, like with the lyrics, like if I just let go, I'll be set free. Like I keep dragging around what's bringing me down. Like he's just been dragging around like these horrible thoughts and whatnot, like throughout like his whole life. They're like really dragging himself down. So if he just like I feel like the only way like Chester felt to go and like bring like those thoughts down was by committing suicide, and it's really really sad. Like he just couldn't handle the pain anymore. And it's just like he's just like crying out like just why is everything so heavy? Like why am I this way? Like why do I always have to be like so sad like all the time? Like why does this have to happen to me? It's like dude, oh my, like it's so like this is where it starts getting deep and like it gets hard like to listen to, dude. Especially if you're doing like a full One More Light like album listening, dude. Like it gets hard to listen to, like to these later on songs. So like wow. Yeah, I think over time though, like Heavy, I am like, I still really like this song, but I think it's not a B tier song for me though. I still love the powerful message this song brings, but this is definitely a B tier song for me now. And I drive myself crazy, thinking everything's about me. Holding on. Why is everything so? I think I put it about right there. Pretty good spot for it. How much more than I can carry? I keep dragging around what's bringing me down. If I just let go, I'll be set free. Holding on. Why is everything so heavy? Oh, dude. And just like these like really like low sounding songs. This is another pretty good Mike song. I love Sorry for Now. Very underrated song in my opinion. Oh man, dude. And I'll be sorry for now that I couldn't be around. Some things refuse to go the way we plan. Oh, I'll be sorry for now that I couldn't be around. There will be a day that you will understand. Holy crap, dude. This is Chester singing like, I'm sorry that like I just can't be around anymore, and there will be a day that you'll understand like why I'm not around anymore. Like, dude. Just wow. I'm actually getting teary-eyed just reading these lyrics and having the song playing in the background. Oh man. Cause like these songs here, like they don't really do much musical wise, but man, lyrical wise, dude, it's like oh my gosh, dude, this is literally just Chester's like this whole album here is just Chester's like goodbye and really like expressing all his like really dark feelings like within these songs here, and it just hurts you so hard. Just wow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sorry for now. I'll probably put say goodbye. So I'll be sorry for now that I couldn't be around. Sometimes things refuse to go the way we plan. Oh, I'll be sorry for now that I couldn't be around. There will be a day that you will understand. You will understand. Oh, bro, dude. Wow. That's so good. So good and so damn sad. What the frick is Linkin Park doing to me? This album, I cannot get through it without getting teary-eyed, dude. No, I think Halfway Right is definitely one of my least favorite songs, like, in this album here, but oh man, yeah, more depressing lyrics coming your way. Again, like, you just don't see other bands, like, expressing, like, just true emotions like this, dude. It's, like, one of the, like, reasons why I really love I really love Linkin Park, dude. All you said to do was slow down. I remember all you said to do was slow down, but I was already gone. I scream at myself, there's nobody else to fight. I don't win, I don't lose. If I'm wrong, then I'm halfway right. I don't know what I want, but it feels like I'm paralyzed. I don't lose, I don't win. If I'm wrong, I'm halfway right. Like, oh my gosh. Ooh. Like, Chester, like, at this point here, like, Sorry, like I'm like pausing between thoughts too, because oh my gosh, these songs really get like these later on songs can be very emotional. Yeah, like this is not Chester like talking about like it's like how do I express this? So he's feeling like paralyzed, like they're like saying like I'm failing like paralyzed, like he's just like his depression just doesn't like he doesn't know like where to go, he's just like literally like he's just at a state of loss here, like he just doesn't know like what to do like anymore. Like I mean he just kind of like he just feels like every day is just like going by like constantly, and it's just like he just really feels like man, I just don't know what to do like on this earth anymore. Like I feel like my time is up, and it's just like really like these depressing like thoughts are really just like drilling in my head too much now. It's just like oh my gosh. Wow, wow, wow. Oof. I'm okay, guys. Slow down. And I was already gone. I scream at myself and there's nobody else to find. Lose, I don't win. If I'm wrong, then I'm halfway right. Now, one more light. We get to what the album was named after. Bro, how am I ready? Like, oh my gosh, I'm about to cry even just listening to like the. So one more light, like there's not an instrumental really to. I mean, there is an instrumental, but like that song is just listen to Chester, listen to what he has to say, and it is like the most emotional, gorgeous song that I've like ever listened to, dude. Where the signs I ignored, can I help you not to hurt anymore? We saw brilliance in the world as asleep. There are things that we can have but can't keep. If they say, who cares if one more light goes out in the sky of a million stars? It flickers, flickers. Who cares when someone's time runs out? If a moment is all we are. But quicker, quicker. Who cares if one more light goes out? I do. Ah, I'm genuinely crying again. Forget this song, man. Dude, oh my gosh. Yeah, this song makes me cry. Yeah, it's an S-tier song. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Wow. Like, it's just nothing crazy compared to, like, all, like, the rock and roll and whatnot they have, like, in other songs. But, man, dude. It's so beautiful. Like, oh my gosh, dude. The chorus really gets to me. Like, just, like, well, who cares if one more light goes out in the sky of a million stars? So, like, Chester is just that one person within, like billions of people, like, in the world, like, among these, like, millions of stars, and, like, who cares if one more, like, so much time runs out? Because it's just, like, we're just a moment, like, in this life here, so who just cares about like if we like we live and then we die like at some point here? It's just who cares? Like just who cares, man? Like oh bruh. Frick this song, bro. Sometimes like I just have to skip this song because like it's so hard to listen to, dude. Like, out of any Linkin Park song, I mean, like, Leave It All the Rest, Leave It All the Rest, Shadow of the Day, Iridescent, and whatnot, like, sure, they're, beautiful songs, but this is one song that really can get me ugly crying. I'm really crying on camera, too. That really shows the impact that this song has. Man. I just have to listen to the song all the way through because it's just such a beautiful master. Like, this is like the most beautiful emotional song like ever, dude. It doesn't help the fact that the freaking video for it too is just a Chester it's just commemorating like Chester's like life. It's just showing like clips of like the impact Chester's like left like on people and whatnot. Like, oh my gosh. It's like a tribute to Chester. That's what the video is. It's just like, gosh damn it. It really does hit me in my soul. Who the hell is messaging me? Sorry. Oh, creative name messaged me. Work all day. And you know the sad fact is that they're not done breaking your heart in this album yet. They got one more song, and this song I'm emotionally like damaged inside. I got emotional damage from freaking One More Light, and now I got more emotional damage from Sharp Edges. Frick, man. Sharp edges have consequences. I guess that I had to find out myself. Sharp edges have consequences. And now every scar is a story I could tell. So it's definitely has the message of like cutting and like whatnot, like cutting yourself like from like depression or whatnot. And yes, there's like consequences, but like you find out those consequences like from doing it like the first time, and then like those scars that you have, like Illy says, it's a story that I can tell. It's like, yes, this is a part of like who I was, and it's like a story that I can go and tell like people like about. And even like the bridge, like we all fall down, we live somehow, we learn what doesn't kill us makes us stronger, and it says it again after that, like we all fall down, live somehow. It's like we all have our moments of falling down, but still we live through it somehow, and we learn from this experience because what doesn't kill us like makes us stronger. So just those. Oh man, like Linkin Park, like there's a reason why it's my favorite band of all time. Not only like the fact they execute their music so well, like they have the best, I mean the greatest lyrical content like of any like artist that I've like ever heard. Maybe Bad Flower can rival them a little bit, but still Linkin Park has like some of the best lyrics like ever like in some of their songs, dude. I'm listening to the bridge right now, damn it. It doesn't kill us, makes us stronger. Oh, 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 oh. That goes with these three songs here. Oh, bro, dude. And the thing is, too, is I feel like Sharp Edges is also kind of like a reference back to like their first song as Paper Cut. Sharp edges, and they kind of have like that theme of like the paper cuts, so like you're cutting like yourself and whatnot. It's like more serious like theme though. That's kind of like a nice little tie, like going back into their first ever song that they made. Oh, bro, dude. Like I said, I can't get through One More Light without like freaking tearing up and being a crying baby. One More Light is just such an emotional like train wreck for there. It's just like you go down the road of emotions with One More Light, dude. And again, you can see they're like, I don't mind like the different style that they did there. Like I didn't even put any One More Light songs in DRF. Like that's just how like well just lyrically wise and how amazingly well like all those songs like are executed there. Like if you don't think about it like because I know like definitely like their early style is really really good. Like it really slaps, and I definitely like it way more than like their One More Light style. But you just gotta appreciate though like what they're like providing like in these songs here, like these like powerful messages though. Like seriously, like a lot of people can really hear like would really need like some messages that like One More Light provides, and even just like a lot of like the songs like throughout these albums like provide, dude. It's just incredible, dude. Like Linkin Park like it's just like was above like their time, dude. And like still like going for all these like main albums here, and like just really shows like how much I really appreciate this band here. Even like crying again, like even after like I've listened to like One More Light, but like it's been a while since I listened to One More Light, so hearing it again, like oh man, it got me. It got me hearing it again. Oh bruh. Like I had to just sing. Like I know like my singing's cringe. I know, I understand, but I couldn't help it, dude. It's just like. Like One More Light was just enveloping like my soul, and I just wanted to go and sing a lot. Ay, ay, ay. Alrighty, well, are we done yet with this stream here? Well, we're done. We're done with all the main songs, but we're not done yet. No, no, no. I mean, we're really close to being done, but we still got a few songs left. So, unfortunately, since this tier ranking here does not have, like, any of these, like, songs here, so I can't go and, like, use them or anything, so you'll just see this here, and I'll give you an idea of, like, where I would put, like, some of these, like, songs here. So, we're gonna first start off with the song called A Light That Never Comes, Linkin Park. Yeah, definitely not going to emotional territory at all. This one here. This one's a fun banger. Like, if there's any Linkin Park song to go play in the club, playing like in a rave party or whatnot, yeah, definitely play A Light That Never Comes like in a rave party, dude. Like, this song is a absolute vibe, dude. Oh my gosh, I love this song here. Especially because I think what I heard from this one, this is like an electronic, rap kind of like song. I feel like it was like some kind of genre too. I'm sure actually if I look it up on Google, they'll tell me what the genre is. A Light That Never Comes, lyrics, Linkin Park. What's this genre? Oh, it doesn't even say the genre. Well, it's like some really like unique like sound that Linkin Park just tried out like once, and I honestly wish they tried it out more. I had like a whole album like with this kind of like style here. I mean, technically they have the Recharge thing and they have like a lot of songs like on the style here, but I wish honestly like a mainstream album like had like this like style here that like A Light That Never Comes and like some of the cool remixes. I'm not gonna go for the remix like songs. Like by the way, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just kind of going for some of their more mainstream like songs. So. Yeah, Light Never Comes. It's an absolute banger. It's so much fun to listen to. I'll definitely listen to this in a rave, and I'll be jamming out hard if this was playing in a rave. So I think A Light That Never Comes. That's a good question. Where the hell would I put this song? Actually, now I'm thinking about it. I think I actually might put it between A Place for My Head and Bleed It Out. So that's where A Light That Never Comes would go, right? So yeah, A tier. So about A plus song about A Light That Never Comes between Bleed It Out and Place Place for My Head. Yeah. All right. Then I think there was some Linkin Park. I'm gonna go to YouTube really quickly for this because I believe they had some songs that they released for the 50th, well, not 50th, 20th anniversary for Hybrid Theory. 20th anniversary. Let's see songs. That never comes. So I know they have the. Let me see. I probably should pull this up on my phone, actually. Yeah, some of these here I have to go and give a listen to. Give me uno momento. This is the 14 videos one? Where's the 14 videos one? Dilate picture board. I don't even know how some of these sound. Yeah, I don't think much of the ones in this album here. There's a lot of demo stuff, so I don't really need to go and like do the demos. Okay, I think So I think one of them I will say a little bit about is because I know they released something for one of the main things that they released for the 20th anniversary was the Could Have Been song. I think that'll be the one that I'll talk about from the 20th anniversary of Hybrid Fury. So the Could Have Been song, like, it's really nothing like crazy though, but man, I really did appreciate for what it was like at the time though, because just getting to hear like something new from Linkin Park, like after that much like time has passed, and like getting some new kind of like lyric like song from them, even though it wasn't like anything like too crazy like good at all, like I really like I was like vibing for it when it came out. Now like going back to it now, it's like yeah, I really did appreciate it at the time when it came out, but it's not really that great of a song. So could you have been, I'd probably put it probably like with high voltage here, like maybe like below high voltage, put it around there, yeah. It's not really that great of a song there, but again, I will appreciate it, like after like being dead and not really hearing any Linkin Park stuff for like 3 years, and then actually getting to hear that was a little bit of a treat. So yeah. Alright. And then the last ones I want to talk about, because definitely like these ones are more of a treat than I'll probably just pull these up on iTunes. I think that'd be the easiest way to go and do these. Getting to hear a genuinely like really like some really good unreleased Linkin Park songs, like honestly blew my mind, because I didn't know they actually had some more like genuine really good like songs like within like their catalog, and getting to hear some of the like the songs that they were hiding away for, like that they were gonna end up doing in Meteora, like dude, like I was blown away by these ones, dude. Like oh my gosh, dude, like it was insane. Yeah, I need to get to them right now. I'm trying to find Linkin Park. There we go. Yeah, Meteora 20th anniversary. Wow, dude, these songs. I guess I also should talk about Step Up, because I know it's another song I was like on really to talk about. There's also Carousel, and I think it's going down. Yeah, I think there's those songs I could talk about too really quickly. There's also QWERTY too. Yeah, I guess I should talk about those. Step Up, hearing it live, I actually do like it live, and there's like this really cool combination one that they do, like with Nobody's Listening, and also It's Going Down. So that's actually like pretty cool there. So, but as like an album, like or like a studio recorded version of it though, I am not really that big of a fan of it, if I'm being honest. Like Step Up is not really like one of their like good unreleased songs there. I'm not really a huge fan of it. So I'd probably put Step Up, if we're faking it for album version like specifically, I'd probably put it like above like High Voltage, I would say. Carousel, I'd have to listen to that one again to get a idea of it. But before I talk about Carousel, I guess I'll talk about some of the other ones. QWERTY, I believe, is one of them. Yeah, QWERTY. So QWERTY, actually, let's talk about It's Going Down first. I know that's technically not a Linkin Park song, but they did actually show it off for the anniversary, so I'm kind of counting it in a way. Because I know it's an Executioner song, but anyways, it's a cool, like, fun, like, Mike, rockin' song. Like, I do find myself skipping it, though, like, every now and then, but, you know, it's still not a bad song by any means, and I do enjoy it for all of, like, what it is there. So I'd probably put that, let's see. Let's see, where would I put, what was the song that I was ranking again? Oh, It's Going Down, yeah. Okay. Good question. I think I probably put it between I'll Be Gone and When They Come For Me. I think that's a pretty good spot for it. And QWERTY, actually, I want to talk about QWERTY last. Let me go listen to Carousel to go and get an idea of that one again. I have to try to hold out, because actually I didn't need to go to the bathroom right now, but I want to try to hold out. Because there's not that much like left of this video here, so I want to try to hold out. Your favorite unreleased songs, good for this. Officially, yes, sir. Oh, it's this song. Yeah, this definitely feels like this is a really hardcore like Linkin Park song here. Yeah, I actually really like the heaviness like of this one here, and you know it's a pretty good solid like unreleased song. But again, though, it's nothing like too spectacular though. Like I definitely do find myself skipping this one every now and then though. But man, the heaviness, especially when it like drops down like in the Chester chorus, dude. Oh man, that hits. Kind of feels like a little too heavy, like at some points, like it's like Linkin Park. Like when you listen to another band. It's definitely the best songs. So like, the definitely part of the best part of the songs. I mean, Mike's rapping is pretty good in this song, but definitely with the chorus parts of Chester is definitely the best parts. Like in that song there, where it gets so heavy in the song. So, yeah. I think I'd probably put like Carousel above like it's going down, which I would put about like right in between here. I think that's a pretty good spot to go put it. Yeah. Cordy on the other hand. Cordy. I don't know if I have this one downloaded or not. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna listen to it. Now I know I know I shouldn't base it off of the live version. Like, but man, this Tokyo version of the song, which really shows like what this song can do. But this is the one I've grown up with. So I'm just gonna judge it off the live ones. I never really. I mean, I know there's definitely like a recorded version of that song, but I'm gonna base it off of like my opinions on the live one. This is an insane, kind of like Across the Line, and then another song I'm gonna be talking about later, like in just like wouldn't like next after this. Oh, 3 more songs after this are also really good unreleased songs. Yeah, this is an insane unreleased song, and it's honestly super upsetting that this never ended up like in an album, dude. Like, I wonder like if they like were maybe later on in the future potentially gonna put Cordy like into like an album. And I'm so upset that they didn't, because Cordy was such a good song. It really shows Chester's like vocal talent as he goes like from scream and then singing. Scream, singing, just like the changing within like his vocals like there, and also doing rapping in there too, and the mic rapping is really good in this one, and like the rock is incredible. Like, dude, Cordy is insane. Like, how did this never like end up in an album, dude? I'm so upset. Like, I like Cordy so much that I'm probably put it I may put it like with I don't know what I put here, but A Light That Never Comes. Yeah, I put Cordy with around A Light That Never Comes. Like, that's how good it is, dude. Like, oh my gosh, Cordy is amazing. Such a good like not as well like no, I know not many people know about this song, and it's so upsetting because people don't. I want more people to know about this song because it's so good, dude. Like, oh my gosh, Chester like pops off so hard in this song. Mike also does a pretty damn good job too. Can't forget about Mike. If I forgot about any other like unreleased songs there, maybe I will go and like give my opinion on them on the screen there. But I think I'm probably not going to, though, because this video's already been going on long enough as it is, and I honestly just want to talk about the songs I actually have genuine opinions on, because there's definitely plenty of like stuff in like the Reanimation like album, or like I said, the remixes and like the Recharged album. And then also there's plenty of like random weird instrumental tracks that they go in from there, and plenty of awesome like demos and whatnot. I'm not gonna go like and review any of those, or I'm just kind of reviewing like mainstream Linkin Park stuff. And there's 5 more songs that I think I want to end off strong. So we're gonna start off with the weakest ones, like in the 20th anniversary Meteor, and then we're gonna end off with the strong ones. All right. So we're gonna start off with Healing Foot. So, Healing Foot. This is an interesting one here. This is my 4th like favorite like out of the 5 like new songs that we got from Meteor 20th anniversary. And you know, it's the introduction for it's like not that great, but I love like when Chester like breaks down into this one. Holding back my voice again, invited. Now it's safe to say. So I would say the introduction for this song is definitely weak, but I love when actually like it really starts getting into the song though, because Mike's rapping's pretty dang fast, and then like the grunge like in Chester, like when he's going for like the chorus there. Yeah, Healing Foot's pretty solid. So I think Healing Foot is definitely a C tier song for me. I think I'll probably put it between Figure 0.9 and Good Goodbye. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good place to put it. Alright, then we're going to Massive. Yeah, Massive. I mean, it definitely has like some good rock and whatnot, like backing it up. But I don't know. Definitely out of the like the 5 new songs that we got for Meteor 20th anniversary, this is my least favorite. I don't really like Massive all too much. Cause also like, cause just the Mike parts and Chester Parks are honestly kind of weak. I mean, it's still like a decent listen. Like I don't mind, I don't mind listening to it, but it's definitely just not really like. There's not really much really all to it though. But again, it's cool to like at least get some like brand new Chester stuff after not hearing any new Chester stuff like since 2017. So 6 years later, getting some more Chester stuff is pretty incredible. So yeah, Massive, I would probably put maybe like at the bottom of C. I think it's still good enough to be in C, but I just like the music's definitely driving this one forward. I definitely like how they like kind of change up a little bit at the end there, like with the guitars. But I just wish the Mike and like Chester like performance was better on this one. Now we actually get to the good ones that I definitely have some things to say about. More the Victim. I have really grown to like this song over time. Like, oh, I love this song. This is an awesome song, dude. This is good. This is a good underrated Linkin Park song, dude. So underrated. So, like, I used to be as innocent as you. My excuses ran out. I ran out of things to complain about. Fear will always find a way to show right through. You want to be more hurt than me. You say you're more the victim. You want to complain and pass the blame. You want to say you're more the victim. Dude. You want to be just another someone. Somebody angry, somebody broken. You want to be that than being all alone. I'm like, dude, like, you're like, so this is like, I feel like someone say like, bro, you're going through a hard time, bro. Look at me, dude. Like, I've been like feeling depressed like probably like a whole life here. It's like, oh my gosh. So like, you're trying like to say like, no. Like, I'm definitely like far like worse than you, dude. It's just like, wow, that's a cool like, and also definitely sad like message. And honestly, the way the song executes it too, like I love, like I get like some smooth Chester lyrics in there, and then like when he really is like singing like those like lyrics, there like he like grunches and like slams like hard like into that chorus there. This is a great song. More of the Victim is amazing. I'd probably put it about right here, maybe above Wastelands, between No More Sorrow. That's a pretty good spot to put it. Actually, do I? Yeah, I think that's a good spot for it. I'm fine with that. So yeah, in between No More Sorrow and Wastelands, that's where I put No More. More the Victim. And Fighting Myself. So this is, I feel like, the inferior version to Lying From You, but it's still a really good banger. I will say the intro I feel like is kind of unnecessary, like having like that weird. I'm just like, why the heck is that like in there in the song? But Mike definitely has some pretty damn good flow like in this song here, and then how does the chorus go again? This one. Oh yeah. Knowing I change it all from the start. If I always lose, fighting myself, I always lose. Yeah, just those lyrics. They're like, fighting myself, I always lose. It's like, I try to fight away like these feelings that I have inside of me, but like I'm always losing, and like eventually, like I finally like lost the battle. Like, dude, man. I can't run with this weight on my back. I can't see because I'm focused on the past. I can't breathe. I need to break free from the anger that is constantly inside of me. Like, dude, he's just expressing everything that he's, like, feeling inside, dude. And it's just, like... And you can hear it, like, in his voice, too. Like, how much, like, this is frustrating him inside, dude. It's just a really fun, good rock song. And dang, of course, Linkin Park always coming in with those, like, meaningful lyrics, bro. That being said, like I said, this is the inferior version, I feel like, of Lying From You. But still really good. I think about No More, like, more the Victim. I put it above More the Victim, so above More the Victim, like in this split here. I think that's a good spot for it. Now we got one last S tier song, and I felt like this is more fitting. This is definitely fitting to go end off with the tier ranking video with "Lost" by Linkin Park. This is the masterpiece that they were hiding in their arsenal this whole time. And no wonder why it's so good, because the fact is that, like, I think the reason why they didn't, like, include it, because it was either going to be Lost or it was going to be Numb, like, as the final song, like in the Meteor album. Because it's actually, like, this was going to be the song that was potentially going to, like, replace Numb. And you can see, like, oh my gosh, like, I think they like Numb a little bit more than this one here, but since, like, it's, like, they made it up to, like, the level, like, of, like, the standard of Numb, that's why it's so damn good. And, dude, hearing a crazy good, like, singing, a bit depressed, like, this whole, I'm talking about the song, talking about the Finding Myself song, and you're joining when I'm talking about the last two songs I have to talk about, Rosie. Yeah, dude. And then, like, I'm lost in these memories, living in my own illusion, lost to all my dignity, living inside my own confusion. It shows the power, like, that Linkin Park still has with people. Like, 78 million people, like, only with the video being out, like the song being out for, like, a year. 78 million people checked out this, like, checked out the YouTube video for it. Like, that's insane, dude. And it was, like, I think, like, voted, like, one of the best, like, rock songs, like, of the year, too. It just shows the power of Linkin Park, man. Like, Linkin Park, it's kind of like how Technoblade never dies. Linkin Park never dies, bro. And then, oh my gosh, the part of the song that just breaks me, bro. Breaks me. I tried to keep this pain inside, but I will never be alright. And then just saying that over and over again. And then, like, the second, like the third time and fourth time going through it, like, he is just, like, and you hear just, like, screaming, like, backing him, like, up there, and just, why is Lost so good, dude? Why were they hiding this, like, behind, like in this arsenal for so long, dude? Oh, man. So good, dude. Wow. Like, I think I like Lost about right here, yeah. That's how much I love Lost. Between Numb and Faint. So good. I'm so mad they kept this under their arsenal for so long, but it was an amazing way to go start off their, like, 20th anniversary of Meteora, though. Like, my goodness. I wonder, like, if there's still any more, like, Linkin Park songs that, like, are in their arsenal they haven't shown us yet. Like, wow. Like, it's just crazy how they kept this, like hidden for so long. Just wow. Confusion. Wow, yeah, Lost. I wish I could go actually, like, put them, like, in place there, but additional images to your tier list. I guess I could actually add images in and go throw some of these in so you guys can see where they are. Whatever, I don't have, like, any images, like, prepared, like, with the words, though. Maybe next time if I have more time in a future tier ranking video, if I want to add some songs in, maybe I'll go do that, but I want this video to be done with since I need to go and get some. Unfortunately, I gotta go get some schoolwork done. Yay, me. I love schoolwork. Schoolwork's my favorite, yes. Oh, brother. Yeah, guys. There you go. That is the tier ranking there. Tier ranking is done. We got through everything. So, I'll give you guys, so, again, I'll try to remember some of the other ones that I threw in there, like that actually, like, don't show in the list because they didn't have them prepared, like, in this tier ranking thing here, but I do forget them, apologize, but I did talk about them already, so you go see what I put, and probably when this video does come out, I'll go put, like, text plastered on the screen, like, showing off, like, all the ranks there, and I'll include the ones that, like, you can't see, so, but I'll probably just mention the ones that I, like, have here, like, out loud. Maybe I'll remember, like, some of the names that aren't here, alright? So I have my least favorite Linkin Park song being Empty Spaces, Forward, Summoning, Radiance, Drawbar, In Between, Wretches and Kings, Skin to the Bone, and Until It Breaks. That's kind of crazy though to think that I only have 9 Linkin Park songs in the F tier. Only 9. Everything else is D and above. That's crazy. And they have so much in their catalog there. And there's only like 9 that I think are just genuinely terrible and I just don't like at all. That's insane. Now, of course, we still got some bad ones here too, but... So we got Wisdom, Justice, and Love, Cure for the Itch, The Requiem, High Voltage, Giorndia del Muerto, Fallout, The Tinfoil Wake, Hands Held High, Robot Boy, Blackbird, The Little Things Give You Away, and Mark of the Graves. And all the songs that I think that, like, there's some redeeming qualities of them, but they're just bad to me. Like, I definitely don't find myself listening to them that much at all. Like, I honestly, like, if I, like, doing, like, a full Linkin Park marathon, like, listening to the full albums, I'll probably skip, like, the ones that are, like, definitely skip the ones in F. And maybe, like, sometimes, rarely, I'll go listen to them, but most of the time I find myself skipping these ones, definitely. And C tier, there's definitely some in here that I do find myself skipping, but these ones are definitely the more, like yes, this is a good Linkin Park song, there's nothing spectacular about it, so... All for Nothing, Victimized, Keys to the Kingdom, No Roads Left, In Pieces, Halfway Right, Nobody Can Save Me, Goodbye, Figures 0.9, When They Come For Me, I'll Be Gone, War, and Guilty All the Same. That's all my C tier songs there. Now B are the songs that I consider great. Like, there's actually, like, some pretty dang good things, like, about these songs here, but they're still not, like, amazing or spectacular. So I got Sorry for Now, The Messenger, Session, Valentine's Day, Nobody's Listening, My December, Roads Untraveled, Blackout, Burning in the Skies, Heavy, By Myself, With You, A Line in the Sand, Easier to Run, Points of Authority, Hits the Floor, or not hit the floor. In My Remains, Pushing Me Away, Run Away, Don't Stay. Now, A is where we have our amazing songs. Like, these are genuinely really dang good, like, Linkin Park songs, but not spectacular yet. So, Lies, Greed, Misery, Rebellion, Wastelands, No More Sorrow, Forgotten, Invisible, Battle Symphony, Sharp Edges, Powerless, Final Masquerade, Lost in the Echo, Crawling, The Catalyst, A Place for My Head. And I think we had A Light That Never Comes there, and then we had Quarty, Bleed It Out, Lying From You. I think also there were some other songs that I forgot, like, thrown in there too. I apologize. Like I said, they'll show on the screen there. If I remember them, I remember them. But if I don't remember them, I'm sorry. So then we have the S tier songs, the songs that, like, I absolutely love. I can listen to probably like 100 times over, maybe like at least like 50 times like over, and I will never like go and get sick of these songs. Like, these songs are definitely like the GOATs, like the greatest of all time that Linkin Park has to offer. So you got Until It's Gone, Talking to Myself, Shadow of the Day, Across the Line, From the Inside, One More Light, New Divide, Somewhere I Belong, Castle of Glass, Iridescent, Given Up, Burn It Down, What I've Done, Paper Cut, Leave Out All the Rest, Waiting for the End, One Step Closer, Faint, Lost, Numb, In the End, and Breaking the Habit. Yeah, that's the full ranking here, guys. That is our full ranking. Just show C and below there. So yeah, that was really fun to go through all the Linkin Park songs there. I wish you were able to join a little bit more of it, Rosie. I think your commentary at the side would have been pretty nice, since I literally the only person that I had in the stream that actually like genuinely like appreciated Linkin Park was Meg. Like, everybody else did not know any Linkin Park music, which are such uncultured swines. They need to get Linkin Park like in their life. So don't be uncultured of Linkin Park, man. Become cultured, and you will be obsessed with this band, man. And you can really show like your appreciation for it just as much as I'm showing my appreciation for it. So definitely, if you don't know Linkin Park, go and check them out, man. Because like you're definitely, I know people call me an uncultured swine all the time, but you're definitely 100% an uncultured swine if you've never heard anything from Linkin Park. Like, come on, like you have to at least hear some of Linkin Park and what they have to offer, because this band is so damn good. They created such an amazing legacy in the musical world. They've done some things that like most artists won't do. Like, definitely one of that is like with like the messages that they provide like in their lyrics there, and also like the way they do their music too. Like, Linkin Park is like an absolutely legendary band, and they're still my favorite band of all time, even like many years later. I think I declared Linkin Park as my favorite band probably back in like 2018, and still my favorite band like 6 years later. It's crazy. Like, I still absolutely adore this band. Like, I still love this band 6 years later. That just really shows how amazing of an impact, like, Linkin Park, like, has on me and just, like, people in general. So, yeah, you could definitely tell me if you feel willing enough, or you want to share some of your favorite songs like a Linkin Park. Definitely make sure to tell me them down in the comments below. Really, really love to go and see like your thoughts there. And yeah, what about let me know like your favorite song or like all the songs you put in S tier, or if you want to be like really, really crazy and be like me and give me the full catalog of like everything you put S, A, B, C, D, B, F, or maybe like start ranting at me like, hey, why the heck did you not put that song higher up? Like I really, really like that song. Do it politely though. Don't be all going all pissing me because again, like we live in a world of like different opinions here. So definitely my opinion is definitely gonna be very, very different from all of your guys' opinion. Like definitely, I'm sure there's definitely one song in here or like multiple songs that we're not gonna go and agree on here. So yeah. Don't be too harsh to me in the comments or some of my opinions here. Again, there's my opinions here. And I guess the one last thing we'll do before we end off here is let's actually compare what my old tier rankings were. Yeah, why not? I think that'd be fun. Let's go compare to see how much my opinions have changed of the songs. Definitely some of my opinions are just still pretty concrete how I feel about some of the tunes, but I'm sure some of them definitely did change, and I know some of them have changed. Oh yeah, definitely some of them have changed. Give me uno momento. I need to go find that playlist. I don't know what that playlist is. I will find the playlist. That playlist will not stay hidden for me forever. No, it would not. Alright, there's Bad Flower live in Mason. Madison, Wisconsin. That was a good show. Let's see. Where is this playlist? This should be Luigi's tier ranking. I'm not like on my main channel, so I can't find it like easily at the side. Oh, it's tier ranking videos here. Alright, here we go. Found it. What's my most popular tier ranking video? Mario Galaxy soundtrack. Nice. My Meteora one actually is my most popular out of the Linkin Park ones. Nice. I'll take it. Hybrid Fury is definitely second behind though. 10 Minutes to Midnight, and then Living Things, and then Thousand Suns, then Hunting Party, and then One More Light. I guess that kind of makes sense, like with the order. Alright, let's see what I got. Oh, bruh. Advertisements. Yes, I get I'm a monetized boy, but man, dealing with advertisements still sucks. Alright, so let's compare for Hybrid Fury. Oh man, I'm not sure actually I'll be able to hold in. I need to go to the bathroom really badly here. I really gotta end off here soon. I don't want to leave though, since I'm like really close to getting this video done. Alright, let's see. So I had one step closer in the end and Crawling in A tier. Okay. Definitely Crawling dropped for me. Yeah, and I had One Step Closer as my favorite song in Hybrid Fury, but now that's changed just because in the end it's just too iconic. Paper Cut, it was an A, but now I put that one in S tier, and pretty high in S tier too. It's just really incredible song. So A and S tier has moved around a bit. Let's see. I think that says Pushing Me Away, A Place for My Head, and Forgotten in B. Oh yeah, is that A? No, that's B. Oh, is that point of a 40? Or did I put A Place for My Head? I think unfortunately I'm actually gonna have to go to the bathroom really quickly here. Yeah, hold on. I'll be right back. Sorry guys. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Apologies. Sorry, I just had to, I cannot hold it in any longer. It's just a quick little like a little break. Okay, let's see. So what else do we have to compare? kind of hard to tell because like the quality is kind of bad. Okay, so I think I see it. Let's see, quality. Really, that's the quality? It's kind of hard to see it. Well, I guess I'm talking about it here. Okay, points of 40. Place for my head. I forgot that in B. Huh? Let's see. What do I have in B? I run away, pushing me away. My December, points of 40, with you and by myself. My B has definitely changed a lot. Oh man, because it's I actually like I didn't even like have any. It's like because before I had like 4 songs from Hybrid Fury in C tier, which was Run Away, Pushing Me Away, With You and By Myself. And actually, I genuinely liked Points of a 40 a lot back then, but now I've like not really like. I mean, I still have it in B, but man, that's kind of crazy though. Like literally, like all like the really like good rock and like Linkin Park songs I now consider to at least be in B. That's not bad. That's not bad. And I have My December and High Voltage in D, which now I have My December in B, which definitely one of my least favorite ones in the Hybrid Theory, of course, but least favorite one has to go to Cure for the Itch, which I have in F, but I was generous to it this time around and put it in D, and then I have High Voltage in D. So definitely, Hybrid Fury got changed around a lot. Wow, okay. Again, I didn't even like look at these videos like back end just to go like get my biased like opinion from those videos. Like I don't want to like ruin my opinions on this by looking back at the videos. So I did not do that. You scroll back up. You list off the ones. Oh, here we go. Oh, just nicely listed out on the screen. Thank you, me. Okay. So, Meteora, Breaking Habit, Fate, and Numb in S tier. So I moved 2 more songs into S tier now. So, well, 3 of the ones like definitely stayed in there though, for sure. In the order that I have, like the ones like at the top, Breaking Habit, Numb, and Faint. Yep, that's the same order in the Meteora ranking. So they had Somewhere I Belong, From the Inside, Lying for You, Don't Stay in the A tier. So the only one that actually stayed in the A tier was Lying From You. But Somewhere I Belong and From the Inside actually moved up to S. And then Don't Stay moved down to B. Okay, not bad, not bad. And then Hit the Floor, Easier to Run, and Easier to Run Session I put in C. Now Session's B, and Easier to Run B. Hit the Floor is B. Nobody's Listening I had in a D, which is now B. And the only one that I used to have in a B that was oh yeah, the only B song I actually had in my ranking was Figure 0.9, which I moved that down to a C. Wow. And then yeah, Forward's still an F though. So even Meteora got changed around a good bit too. It really goes to show that Meteora is my favorite album. Like with having it like in all those like places. Let's see Minutes to Midnight. Okay. So Minutes to Midnight we had What I've Done, Given Up, Bleed It. Oh, I had Bleed It Out on this tier, huh? And Across the Line. So actually I moved Bleed It Out down to A. And I Leave It All to Rest and Shadow of the Day in A. Well, I moved those up into S tier. No More Sorrow, Valentine's Day B. I moved Valentine's Day is still a B. It's actually only Minutes to Midnight B tier song. While No More Sorrow, No More Sorrow is a B tier. Not A, B tier, A tier. It's an amazing song. I love that song. In Pieces, No Roads Left, and Little Things You Give Away, C. That's actually that's pretty accurate, I think, actually, yeah. Well, In Pieces and No Roads Left. What was the other one I had in there? Little Things You Give Away. Yeah, I moved Little Things You Give Away to D, but still In Pieces and No Roads Left is still in C. Okay. Hands Held High, yeah. I still have that one in D. And Wake is still in D, and then yeah, in between I still have an F. So my lower tier songs, like I think I pretty much agree with. I moved Little Things You Give Away down, but I kept the In Pieces and No Roads Left in C. Valentine's Day stayed in B. No More Sorrow got moved up to A. And then all the other songs, and then Bleed It Out got moved down to A. And then okay, so Definitely there's changes in Minutes to Midnight, but that's actually one of the albums that changed, I think, the least amount, I feel like. Oh wow, nice cover. I like how the joysticks are the Master Ball and the Ultra Ball. That's nice. I like that. Cool switch, Mr. Anti-Mustard. Let's see. Show it off at the end here. I like how I show it off all at the end. That's really nice. That helps me out a lot. Go for this quickly. I mean, I'm kind of going for this slow still. As long as I get this done before 9, I'm able to hurry on over to Chick-fil-A. I should be okay. Alright, so waiting for the end. Iridescent and Catalyst, I put an A. I moved Catalyst down to A. Not A, S. I moved the Catalyst down to S, and the only 2000 Sun songs I have in S is Iridescent and Waiting for the End. I mean, Catalyst is great, but I just don't feel like it's S tier worthy now. But it's still an amazing song, though. Blackout is my only A tier song. Which now my only A tier song from Thousand Suns is the Catalyst. Then we have Burning in the Skies, The Messenger is my B tiers. Now I have Now I have Burning in the Skies, Blackout, and Messenger as my B tier songs. Okay. Seems about right. I moved Blackout down to a B. I had it as an A before. That's fair. I still have Burning in the Skies and Messenger and B though, not bad. Then C, When They Come For Me, and Robot Boy. Yeah, Robot Boy I moved down to a D. When They Come For Me is still C though, so that's accurate. Where did I put Burning in the Skies? Oh wait, I put it in B. Yeah, so that's accurate. And then yeah, Blackout. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I was getting confused there. And then yeah, the D stuff. Yeah, I still have Blackbirds in there. Fallout, Requiem. Yep, a lot of the. What if actually that's the same instrumental tracks that I put in D? Let's see if that's actually accurate. Yeah, Blackbirds, Fallout, the Requiem, Journey, Wisdom, Love, and Just. Oh my gosh, that's literally exactly the same D tier songs, and I put the exact same instrumental like ones. The Radiance, Empty Spaces, and Riches and Kings, and F. So that's actually pretty still like Thousand Suns actually I think is probably the most accurate out of the bunch, surprisingly, even though it has like one of the most like in the albums. That's mainly due to the case of like the instrumental tracks, because my opinions have not changed on the instrumental tracks at all. Some of them got moved around a little bit, but they're pretty much like exactly the same. All right, let's see. Do I not have a whole thing popping up on the screen? Down here. Oh, what the hell? Bro. Alright, I'll just have to look at it then, I guess. Darn. How unfortunate. Alright, so I included New Divide in this with the Living Things one. So let's see. I have Burn It Down, New Divide, and Castle Glass in S, which, yep, those are all definitely still in S. Yep. All of them there. And I actually moved Castle of Glass above New Divide now, so that's interesting. Lost in the Echo, Powerless, In My Remains, and Life's Greed, Misery is an A. I think the only one that I moved down was In My Remains. But these songs all stayed in A though. What is that one? Oh crap, what the hell does that say? I think that one is Roads Untraveled. Yeah, that's Roads Untraveled B. Do I have that one? Yeah, I have that one B. Okay. I'll Be Gone. Victimized. So actually this one pretty much stayed the same. I mean, the only ones that I moved around was In My Remains is now B tier, and Skin to the Bone is now with F with Until It Breaks. But besides that though, I mean, everything kind of stayed within the rankings that I put them in. So Living Things actually is like didn't really change that much at all. I still have like I agree with myself freshman year for freshman year college self. If that made any sense. Oh, here we go. Okay, I actually put text on the screen for this one here. Okay, hold on. Here we go. All right. So I put Final Masquerade as an S tier. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I moved that down to an A tier because I just didn't feel like it's S tier worthy. No. So Hunting Party like definitely had like it was the only one song getting into S tier, and everything else is A or below. Unfortunate. Poor. This one definitely had to change a lot. I know my opinion's definitely changed in this one. So yeah, Until It's Gone. It's only the only S tier song. I moved Final Masquerade down to A tier. It's also with Wastelands and Rebellion, which I had an A tier back then. I had All for Nothing, Guilty All the Same, and A Line in the Sand. Now, A Line in the Sand is now the only B tier song in Hunting Party, but I moved down Guilty All the Same, and All for Nothing down to C. And I moved down like I put All for Nothing like above Guilty All the Same and A Line in the Sand. So I moved now. I have it down like as my least like a very average like song. Like it's almost like getting into D tier for me. So All for Nothing has really dropped for me over time. Okay. C, War, Keys to the Kingdom. I think I had those songs. Those stayed the same for C. Yep. Mark the Graves. Top of D. And then the Summoning and Drawbar are an F, which is still accurate. So it seems like I had some definite changes within the B tier, moving more down to the C tier for Hunting Party. Okay. And lastly, One More Light. Once we get through this stupid ad. Let's see. Alrighty. Man, I don't like these like automated like bookmarks that YouTube provides. They're kind of dumb. Alright, let's see. So One More Light, Talking to Myself is S tier, which I still have. Those as S tiers. Yep. Battle Symphony, Invisible, Sharp Edges, and Heavy. I have it as A. So those ones stayed the same except for Heavy. I moved Heavy down to B. Nobody Can Save Me I had as B. Which I moved that one down. Did I move that one down? Yes, I did. Nobody Can Save Me is C tier now. Good Goodbye, yeah, that's still in C. Sorry for Now, I put in D, which I now have in B. So I've grown to like that song a lot more back from 2 years ago. And then Halfway Right, I have as a low C. But I had that as F before. Because I think like I wanted to do in some of these videos here is I wanted like to go put like at least one like song in every rank. So that's where I like. But now I'm not really doing that in this video here. Like so actually I gave like the songs a little more justice in this video here. So that was definitely the case of One More Light. I think it was definitely way more balanced. Like actually those were my genuine feelings about some of those songs like some of the other albums. But One More Light though, definitely the worst song out of that album is Halfway Right. But it's still not a bad song though. Yeah. Alrighty. Alrighty guys, well, this has been fun. It's been fun comparing what I've like my opinions of them. Just it's crazy to think like how much your opinions can just change like within like just a 2-year like time span, dude. It's like, oh my goodness, like definitely my opinions have changed like a little bit since then. But anyways guys, well thank you guys so very much for watching this Linkin Park tier ranking video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, if you have any opinions you want to go and share for these Linkin Park songs, I'll definitely be looking forward to seeing them down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video here on the Luigi Streamer channel. Peace! Luigi Strikers are striking on out of here. I'll be seeing y'all later. So peace out.